and then he hit that 1 in 10 chance.
Alright.
John
Why
Wick-
didn't
he
I
fucking
die?
Max Payne'd over a hole and shot somebody in the face.
Gravity should have taken me that day.
Your dice rolled too well.
Me.
And then the one guy I had with AK-47, who was supposed to be a genuine threat to the party, kept rolling critical ones and jamming his gun. And
What
even
game
when
is this?
The most cheap
I'm running a
cheaper.
cyberpunk game,
Uh,
and then even when fucking Bob, who's playing like a Viking wrestler kind of guy, went up to melee with the guy and was about to get riddled full of holes. He critically failed. It was wide open, and then I crit failed right back. So the gun jammed right in front of his face, and he just basically ripped the guy in two. It's fine. I can't roll dice even as a DM.
Always good tonight. Alright. Hey, Stray.
no.
Yeah, it's gotta happen.
It's got to start, man. Yes.
Yes.
You're merely delaying the inevitable.
You think you have
Yeah,
power here?
Griechenland. You're merely
You think I
delaying
could hurt the inevitable?
You think you have power here? Or nothing more?
I do though.
It's true, you
Watch
could
as we-
filibuster this for the next hour and then I give up and just go to bed.
You know, I can't. I could really do that, but at least
I also
can
resent you
start.
calling it a filibuster.
Oh yeah, well, your mother.
Ooh,
Burn.
fucking sick burn, bitch.
It is because I have to deal with her on Monday. Thank you for reminding me.
And all of a sudden, the game turns to fucking battle tech. No, that'll never happen.
No.
BattleTech is never happening, especially because there's only 2 people interested in playing.
It's
I've
two
just been
people that used to have.
okay. In any event, has
Sad.
everyone finished touching themselves?
I mean,
not
I could
like,
go rub
but
one
go
out real
ahead.
quick, but
I mean, you know, you could just turn us down real low and pretend we're not here. Like,
No, why
when
would he
it's not
turn
your-
us down? Just mute himself and keep us loud.
yeah, I think you got that one
He's
backwards.
got a nut with his eyes crossed.
He just has to say something to trigger me.
I'm
that
sorry,
he
I
should
couldn't.
get.
I couldn't see my screen. My glasses fell off because I was coming too hard.
Alrighty then. Last time on Carrion Crown Trial of the Beast, you guys went to Hergstag and slapped around. Because in Hergstag, the beast was accused of killing a bunch of children. And then all of the adults disappeared. When you got there, you found that in fact, the culprit, you assumed the culprit was an undead wraith named Brother Swarm, who, over the course of a week, took the children over to a Barrow Hill, killed them all, and raised their corpses. Well, raised their ghosts, anyways.
I
Their
go
corpse-
get her.
Their broken corpses are still within the mound, and when you went in there, you found all the missing bodies of the parents as well. Curiously enough, none of them were raised as wraiths. Ghosts, I mean. Wraiths raids ghosts. You fought a wraith.
Mini spooky, scary skeletons.
The wraith
What?
then
The
didn't
land of
spawn shadows, which then
horrors.
spawned ghosts. So it is obviously not Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah, the fight was clearly too easy. Need more
Clearly.
ghosts.
You know what? This ghost fight needs some extra ghosts.
Double,
You know what the
double
skeleton needs?
ghosts.
About 500 more skeletons and some additional skeletons.
500
dog.
more skeletons.
Yo, dog, I heard you like ghosts, so I put ghosts in your ghost so you can ghost while you ghost.
I'd like to ghost ride to the whip.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, then we went to an old tree.
Well, then, I wouldn't know. DCO said I'm not.
Oh, he is the authority, the only black guy here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad you all realize. No, I'm gonna be quiet now.
I gotta be cool and peace and quiet. Fucking nerds. Yeah, we went to an old tree and there was stuff. I got more about it.
Lots of corpsos, and I believe you guys found loot. And then divvied it up, and you guys leveled up. So please make sure you are the correct level. And I'm gonna pop you back over to the start screen. Please make sure your character sheets are up.
What level are we
Because
supposed to be?
you are
5.
now level
shit.
5.
Oh shit!
Yes. So please make sure that you've leveled up, because the next part that you're going to does indeed have some bosses in it, and they are leveled for level 5. So go ahead and really quickly, I'm pretty sure it should be easy for a rogue to level up, so go ahead and really quickly do that now.
Alright guys, because
Alright.
I have bacon.
All right, that's right. I got the super sexy lady who I worship.
Yeah, you're
Calistra,
you're like the wasp.
the goddess
wasp god.
of the goddess of lust and revenge.
I have the perfect best could new say spell. she lusts for revenge.
Oh, wait,
Especially if you can combine lust and revenge at the same time, then it's also cucking. Thanks, phone. That was like
Is
a
it?
more you know ringtone just hitting right there.
The more you
Lust and
know.
revenge can be combined to create cucking. Blink.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't. I don't know.
You
I
would
don't
get
know if
revenge
that.
by
Being a
cucking.
cack has a significant lack of wanting to kill someone. There is no need for revenge if you're getting off on it.
I mean, not inaccurate. Oh well, I've leveled up now.
DCO only gets his revenge full mast.
Revenge is a dish best served full mast.
Exactly. That's how the saying goes.
Revenge is a dish best served on my penis.
Fucking what the fuck?
What?
I don't.
What happened?
I'm surprised no
Some
one.
VCT.
Oh, that's pretty good. Super agreed.
Hopefully Hedra sees that.
That's pretty good.
Just
That's
randomly
some good
check my PMs.
Oh, I'm saving that. Oh, so good. Mercendi, you are indeed the best.
Merzendi is a gemstone of a person. The shiniest.
Oh, that's just what Mercedes wants you to think. Mercedes wants you to lower your defenses. People don't do it. That's
Believe
why
it or
she
not,
strikes.
Kanathis and I were actually talking about this before the session.
What? How great Merz is?
Yeah. They're like,
Yeah.
you know, they're because I was originally talking to him about how when I told you that Kanathis was in this game, you went yes, and I was like, and then it devolved from there to people who are just popular in our games, and Merzendi was brought up.
Hey Cass, what's your HP? Save.
Sorry, what?
For your hit
What's your
points.
HP?
It's the same.
I mean, can you give me the numbers since I'm trying to make sure I'm up to
Oh,
date?
38.
Okay, I should be up to date. I'm at 36. Wait, 38. What's a rogue's hit dice?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm already
what's
done.
Bard.
bard's hit dice? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has higher con than you.
Must be a lot higher. Holy shit.
All right, let's look. Scratches has 12 con, and Kiss has 2 con. But that adds up every level because remember, it's your hit die plus every time it would be the average of his hit die plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I rolled for HP.
Yeah.
I rolled max for HP last time, so I'm trying to
Nerd.
remember if I added that because my sheet was level 5, but my attack dice were updated. So I guess I'm just at 36. Pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, sounds correct. I mean, I'm at 32, and I'm a cleric at level. Just done well. So I mean, I'm being flirted with by two drunks.
Nice. Flirt back, flirt harder. Yeah. So
Good old
is there
Halloween party
anything?
people.
Ah, they're already doing that. Yeah, it is the weekend before. So, what do you guys do?
And this was the last of the places out in the countryside to go and investigate, right?
Yes.
Well, we had that place in town we wanted to investigate, the
Chemical
subterranean route.
guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the totally legitimate business people.
So yeah, we should go there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sounds good to me. If only this would obey me.
9.
Obey.
Not just for that, you get blue screen.
Don't even
Shut
joke.
up, nerd.
No.
Still waiting for my internet to like cut out for 30 seconds. Doing that most nights, which is fucking annoying. Only the once, but
All right, yeah, sorry. I clicked open over to the next the page you guys are gonna go to. There's no dynamic.
How dare you?
That's nice.
dynamic lightning.
I am
Oh,
old.
my expertise
Your what?
went up.
Oh,
Fucking nerd dice spender.
I mean, yeah, all of our proficiency bonuses went up.
Yes,
Yes,
I have
wow.
expertise.
Still
In what?
delighted that I don't actually know this. Just
In
it
stealth
tickles me.
and stealth and perception.
Wow, I never
I'm-
would have guessed.
I am just disappointed that you play a boring suck. Honestly, how dare you?
I like
The
to
one
tease.
time you play a succubus in the game is also the one time Cass is in.
I know, right?
And you still won't come over here and just pin me down and tuck me into bed.
How
know,
dare
right?
you not destroy that boy pussy?
I'm gonna pin you down and pet you on the head and tell you to have a good night and sweet dreams. Exactly, so fucking lewd.
Okay, guys, this is a Christian server. Calm down.
It evidently is not, you heathen swine.
This is a
Have you
Christian
know
server.
I'm a
You
minister?
stole-
It's true.
Oh,
She is indeed ordained.
I'm also ordained.
Painfully easy, isn't it?
It is. Holy shit, they'll make anyone these days.
They will. They really will.
They really will.
And it's almost as if all of these
religion is a
do-it-yourself
scam.
ordained ministers rape children less than the Catholic.
Whoa!
Wow, this got real political. Or wait, no.
got
That's
real-
not even political.
This
That's
got
just
really
fact.
hard.
Tell
It's
that
got
to the
really-
Vatican.
This got really dark real fast, guys.
Yeah, well, maybe the Vatican should learn to police itself.
I mean, they have the Swiss Guard for that.
Maybe the children would do something
No.
about not getting touched.
Snippy,
No,
no.
Snippy, please.
This is good.
Uh,
This is how we get banned.
That's-
This is how we get banned from Twitch.
It amazes me every day that hasn't happened yet.
It really does.
as well.
One time we had a Twitch mod come in during the COC2 stream and just said, well, as long as you don't show any pictures, and left.
Fine, we clearly have our asses covered here.
Okay. So I've got, like, the dynamic lighting sorted, I think. Oh, wait. This is on the wrong layer. Go to the other layer, you nerd.
You absolute nerd.
You're all nerds. Why are
Hey.
you guys like this?
I am a nerd, a weeb, and a furry degenerate. Thank you.
My
And
God.
and this is why you said that the only reason why you weren't cool, it was your own.
I mean, it's completely my fault that I enjoy degenerate things.
I'm being outclassed by DCL here. How dare you, sir?
I dare
I'll have
very
to
much
fight
so
you in the
say.
field of honor.
The field of dishonor. We have none.
Damn straight.
Ow.
Hmm?
Ow.
Hmm?
Ow.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I love stabbing pain through my.
Penis.
That's great. You wouldn't be wrong, actually.
Oh.
Ugh.
Just a little bit south of there. Ow. I stretched wrong.
What, your knee?
Back in a second.
Ooh.
You pulled
Nah,
your
it's like-
groin.
Yeah. And I can feel it in my leg.
Good job.
Shut up, Kennethus.
Hmm.
Why are you so mean to me?
Save it, I swear to fucking God.
What?
Fucking, I was reading the description for his character. Yeah, I want you all to take a guess at which part set me off.
No. I'm
Um,
much more interested in playing this fucking game.
Well,
And we have to wait for dynamic lighting.
Well, then I'll
And
play a
that.
little guessing game. Let's see here. Where does it say DCL as a cuck?
No. Excuse me, you can't be a cuck if you join in with them.
That's just a party.
Exactly.
Is it the combination of gold and silver?
No.
I don't know.
Dark skin.
Oh, okay.
Well, tan
Dark skinned
skin.
fox girl?
No, I mean, dark skin's great, but this is a character who lives in the fucking Arctic.
They do have the sun up there.
Not fucking.
Only for 6 months. And it kind of goes away for a long time.
It's ironic to me because Kate, the cat
Back-
girl whose homeland is in the Sahara Desert, or like the fantasy version of, is fucking albino, and now the Frostmander is dark
She's
skinned.
not albino.
She might as well be.
Now has Milano.
She's
that's fine.
also like based on the ruling Greek aristocracy. Also, this Frostmander wasn't intended for COC2, though I guess she could be. I don't know.
Really? Oh, I thought she was totally for
Just
COC2.
to, it's
No, I'm
just
just making
to
OC
have
now.
Smart.
I mean, this could be.
Yeah, see, DCL, you got mad over nothing.
Well,
Now look, what are you
what-
going to do with all the anger?
I was going to say one for the first time, so you don't have to ask. I'm used to storing away the anger for another nuke.
I store
You
it
mean
in
for
my
next time you beat
balls.
Hmm.
Where else do you store anger?
Wait, you can't store anger in the balls. That's where pee's stored.
God, I saw it coming. I couldn't stop it. No.
See, I was gonna go the direction of you just putting the salt in salty.
Okay. Anyway, why aren't we doing D&D stuff?
Waiting on
Let's go.
dynamic lighting being put in.
God damn it.
All right, I'm basically done. I can do the rest of it. I basically, it wasn't just that, but all of my monsters disappeared from this page, and I got really confused. And I started pulling them back in. Then I thought to myself, wait, am I this dumb? And then I went over to the map layer, put the map 2 back, and yeah.
Uh,
You can always be that dumb.
Oh god, I hate that so much.
I've done that before.
Did lots of blue and red lines also appear scribbled all over the map?
No, no. In any event, you guys are going.
Good time. Welcome to just fucking blather on now.
Oh, okay.
Yay, smart.
And then we didn't hear from Scow for the rest of the night.
No,
Remember,
you heard from Scow.
yeah, I was about to say. Remember, take yourself off. Put yourself
of it.
on push to talk.
Take yourself off and off and off and off.
Listen, wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off.
Don't do that to your dick.
Don't
That's
tell me
how
what to
you
do, Mom.
That's how you end up with DCO.
Oh God! Oh!
I was talking about my dead insensitivity, people. Please.
Still.
From fucking lawn chairs, you absolute madman.
What? Okay, D&D stuff.
So,
Oh wait, no, straight Scow's BRB, isn't she?
no, she's still here. She's occupied.
Fair enough.
I'm still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone sent me nudes, so I'm too cool for the rest of you fuckers. I'll see you later. It's not actually a real opinion I have.
All right. Well, you guys still have the boat, and you guys are still pretty far north, and it's getting evening.
I remember
Oh.
correctly, we need to get back to town, correct? We have a trial to get to?
Correct.
Alright.
We're just going to keep. That's what the word of the day, kids.
Then we go. Also, I have a
At
plus-
night.
Oh wait, shit, that's a good point. Didn't the last time we went at night, bad shit happened? Or I think that was first half.
This is Ustalav. Bad shit happens all the time.
But
But
does it happen?
Ustalav at night is double bad.
Do we want to be traveling or do we want to be camped in the massacre site? It's up to you guys.
Well, I mean, you killed the wraith. Nothing bad could happen here.
Ghosts to the left of me, zombies to the right. I guess I vote stay. I feel like that's what everybody's gonna want to do.
Yeah, it's probably for the best to like actually stay in a place overnight. Like, although most of everything is totally fucked.
This would
There are walls and beds.
we wouldn't have this problem if we had an armored caravan.
And actually, we can just, camp in the church.
Right.
I'm a little worried that we wouldn't be able to camp in churches.
Why not?
The last time I tried to sleep on a church bench, I felt this weird burning in my heart.
Was that before or after you slept with the nuns?
How
I
touchy was the
mean-
pastor?
I mean,
That was the second round, I'm pretty sure.
I was more referring to the fact that I think God wishes to strike me down, but
Which one?
Which one?
Yes.
it's a little scary that there might be a list. Either way,
Usually
I'm joking.
I'm on at least
Francis.
3 goddesses.
Anyways, I'm joking mostly. We can sleep in the church.
Only mostly joke.
Just keep scratches away from anything vaguely phallic like the candles.
Shh. You weren't there for that.
He said to the DM. Sturg.
So yeah, let's set up camp, and we shall sleep and then travel in the morning. Since
Who is
we
a
don't-
fan of D100s?
Ooh, pick me, Chief, pick me.
Saban sounds like a fan of D100s.
Oh.
Eh,
Haha!
a boring number.
A low number, meaning we are less
Fine.
likely to be fucked. Hopefully,
midget.
You have no idea how this works.
I really don't. but I can.
Well, I mean, everyone knows what 69 is in game like mine, but
Is that when the
people-
pregnant manticore comes back and just carries me away forever?
you get good ended? Question mark.
Good
And
end,
then the
it
next
waits for
and then-
question mark to come in.
And then the next character is an orc.
Quick, roll credit.
Yeah, it's just an orc monk for reasons.
Good being tranquil. Add an extra healer to the pie, just in case there wasn't the dedicated heal bot. Pardon, the dedicated heal bot cleric.
Party.
You only just play a brewmeister.
What happened?
Are we missing someone?
We are
Are
missing
we?
Scratches. What happened to
One
Scratches?
Wait, wait. What? What? What?
Are you underneath one of us?
Yes. Wait, no. I can just move cast still. Fuck.
Oh, well,
Where am I?
check underneath me. No, it's not fine.
Did I accidentally delete my? No, I didn't hit the delete.
Where
key.
are you? Are you like off the
He
page?
vaporized when he walked into a church.
God damn it! I was
Ah!
joking.
Poor Scratches. We
Such
hardly
puppy.
knew him.
Wow.
Okay.
Pops back.
At
into existence.
about midnight, you guys hear a faint tinny horn coming from the south.
Dude, dude.
Oh
Oh,
god,
no.
it's a
Kinda
trumpet
sound-
skeleton.
It sounds. Yes, it is coming from the south.
Oh no, we haven't even started camp yet.
Cass, you like instruments. What kind of an instrument was that?
Let me see. Let me think. What kind of instrument was it?
It was a trumpet.
It was a trumpet. Duh. That's why it's dooting.
It was a dude.
Everyone
dude.
knows that they do. Yeah, it's true.
Is there a high point I can climb over and look towards the south? See what's
They're a
coming.
high point to my life.
Shh.
Well, I certainly know what the
Scratches,
low
don't
point.
look at the doot skeleton. It'll doot you.
Oh God, no! that was floating towards us.
Toot toot.
God, how have none of us ever used that as a monster?
What?
I mean,
The
you just
dude
could never, you
skeleton?
just never met the dude skeleton. It exists.
I'm sure.
There is
Yeah.
there is a
Alright.
thing called
It
dude
is dark.
skeleton.
You are.
I have
It
dark.
is
oh,
dark.
wait,
You are likely to be eaten by a grue.
even with dark vision, it only goes so far. But can I see anything?
You can indeed. Now, if only I had to drag this token in, and it's not loading.
I assume like if the church has a roof, I'm on top of it.
The roofs are where all the night monsters.
No, the roof is on fire.
No, this roof was on fire. And out.
Wait, who started it?
I don't know. All I know is the motherfuckers are best be burning.
No, the
They best be burning to death.
It was always burning since the world was turning.
Thank you, DCL.
Oh, you were waiting for that.
Yes. So... All right.
Okay,
You know
I'm
what?
gonna move down
It's
to the
not
wall
working.
here, and I'm gonna cast. I don't have light. Never mind.
It's not working.
Would you
on
like
my
light?
thing,
I can
so-
make light.
Yes, could you cast light on a rock or something so I can throw it into the darkness and see what monsters are coming for us?
There are plenty of bricks, so I'll just grab a half brick, light it, and hand it over to Cass.
I mean,
No, that you guys can see what's happening. It's just I have to now pull it out of my because it wasn't working.
Oh.
Roll 20 broke.
if there's a dude skeleton, I bean it with a brick.
Well, 20 broke as it tends to do.
It basically was stuck loading for like minutes.
We didn't stop fight.
What time of night is it? I don't know if Cher's snooping.
Midnight.
Oh, Cher's probably snooping.
Why is this not working? Do I need to refresh? Okay, hang on. It's working. Okay. And finally loaded over to GM layer and
Are the
There
skeletons
is actually a Doot skeleton.
actual Doot skeletons?
Well,
My God.
Oh god, the skeleton army has arrived. The wars have begun. The war started.
Does my ready to
Jeez.
action go off?
Did you actually hit it
Do
with a
you
rock?
I
Do
said
you want-
if there's a dude skeleton, I throw the brick at it.
Well, look your dude skeleton. It's within 30 feet. Hooray!
That's what you get.
Okay, well you need to make a test.
All right, 1d20 minus 1. Nice. Cass just drops the brick on his own like big tongue. Ow! Fuck! Ow! Ow!
I think we should let the Doot skeleton pass us by. Oh no,
It's undead.
but it's the Doot skeleton. We can feel in our bones that we should not mess with it.
Strava skeletons don't have their stuff sat.
Damn it, every time.
You know you can set in the game settings to have it always do that.
No, I just forgot to for this game. I have it set for every other game.
Well, I mean, it's just been a continuous problem here, so you know.
There we go. What do you guys do with the Doot skeleton who is leading his skelly mans basically that away? Whoop. That's the wrong layer. That way.
I choose not to do. I choose not to counter Doot.
That's why you're shouting and swearing. It's sleepy time.
We can just leave the
Thanks.
skeletons alone and let them march, right?
Buttons?
Skeletons? Oh, skeletons. Let's get on to punch.
I'll point from the roof that away, and then watch as Dodrim slowly charges towards them.
What way again?
They're coming towards us.
No.
no.
I'm an Eldritch Blast for Doot skeleton.
Oh,
The Doot
Uh,
skeletons were.
I'm sorry. I'm a Hexblade. It's what.
The Doot skeletons were such a peaceful race.
They were a peaceful race.
well, they're a peaceful race, but you're about
kind
to alpha
people.
strike them from the roof.
I mean,
Look at that.
There's
It's the
always a
joke.
chance I
It's the
don't.
joking counter, and you finally rolled high on the initiative tracker.
I know. I'm trying not to think about it.
At least this isn't Pathfinder where you can't sneak attack undead.
I know, right? That better not be in Pathfinder 2. I
It is
believe
not.
it's not.
It's not.
They did away with a lot of the mechanics that aren't fun at the very least.
You say, actually, to be fair, I'm not interested in playing Rogue in Pathfinder 2 because they
Because they
neutered
haven't
the
made
fuck
it
out
the
of-
worst, so there's no point playing it so you can bitch about it.
No, they neutered.
Alright.
fucking-
So your Eldritch Blast goes off, do the thing. And then
Yeah.
that's your surprise.
19?
That certainly
I assume a
hits.
13 will miss, but
You shoot 2 blasts now.
yeah, I'm level
Oh.
5.
Sure. Maybe blast.
Pope.
Boop boop.
Obviously, Amadeus is just so sleepy.
Well, you got oh no, you just got
I
the
may
one off.
admit, I may have.
Oh no, that you get the other one off too.
Oh,
Can you?
I didn't
reset-
make
can you
the-
put me.
Dude
you put
skeleton was
me-
supposed to be large.
Can you put me on the right part of the? Right after the Doot skeleton. Thank you.
I forget, are hand crossbows a martial thing?
I believe so. Yes.
Is that why I don't have them?
No?
Probably.
I thought they were simple.
yeah. No, they're martial. I'm
Let me
pretty
check.
sure they're martial because
I'm-
bards have to specifically be given their hand crossbow proficiency separate from.
It is,
their
yeah.
simple.
Ranged weapon, martial crossbow.
Ah, that's
It's
why.
only light crossbow that is the.
And
Yeah, I
short
was-
bows.
I was wondering
Weird.
why. was
Oh,
wondering
dude,
why
guys,
don't
I
just have
saw
the
like
crossbow.
the worst thing I've ever seen. So this guy was loading a crossbow, right? And it shows you the video afterwards, and basically there was a bolt all the way through his foot, and his foot was through the little place where you put your because his whole foot was attached to the crossbow still. He had loaded the crossbow, but pulling back the bow with the arrow at the same time with his foot right there, and then he slipped
I
and
think
drove it
he's-
all the way through his foot.
Ouch.
I mean,
I
the Darwin
was,
Award is it doesn't give a fuck about age or creed.
I was about to say,
You rack a bolt and then you put the bolt in it. You don't pull it
no,
like
no,
a
not
bow.
that. I have hand crossbows, and I don't know why.
Because you're a rogue.
They're
Rogues
specifically
get-
called out.
Oh, okay.
Very simple, DCL.
Okay.
Yeah, it was yeah, it was like halfway through too. It was like they had to. The whole video was his buddies taking off the head and then ripping it.
Yeah, delightful.
It's just like, how do you do that? How are you that big of a moron?
How
Some
are
people
you
just
such
weren't
the
meant to
dumb?
make it past like puberty, but you know they've been coddled enough that they manage it, and
There wasn't enough chlorine in the genetic pool.
Remind me. No way. All right. I suppose I will double hand crossbow the big Doot, or at least to make the attempt.
All right.
the big dude.
The big Doot.
The biggest of dudes.
Boop and a boop.
Nice.
12 hit.
Did you just crit in an alpha strike?
I don't know what happens if you crit on an alpha strike since
All
it's
those
already,
dice.
since it's automatically a crit.
12
You
does
can't
hit.
double
Oh.
crit.
You have 12 does hit if you have if that 12 have it
Yeah.
if you have advantage.
Unfortunately, no double crit. Okay. Boop. Ignore the double short sword. Hand crossbows just do a d6. So that is why. 34 damage.
Neat.
And then I'm going to hide up here on the roof.
Your hand crossbow does d6s of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked up what a
They all
d6
do.
hand
I did
crossbow.
not think a hand crossbow did. I'm so used to them being neutered and shit.
Almost nothing does a D4.
I'm
Only
Daggers
like
do a D4.
daggers and other simple light weapons.
Like darts and like slings do a D4.
Yeah.
Everything else is like a D6 and above.
fair enough.
There is mine.
Sure.
All right, flap, flap. And hey guys, would you like me to invalidate this combat, or would you like me to actually fight them?
We haven't
Well,
long rested yet, have we?
you can't. Are you high enough level to destroy undead, or
I sure believe I can crush like low CR undead now.
then sure, might as well.
Yeah, 5th level gives you Destroy Undead on CR half or less.
Ooh.
All right, let's give it a go then and see if they qualify. I believe the DC also went up.
Mm-hmm. By one.
Anyways.
Yarr.
So are you using Destroy Undead?
I mean, it's the part of the turn undead now.
So any of those
So-
skeletons that fail their turn saving throw just pop.
Yep, because these are just Skelly-mans.
Yep,
So they're 1/4 CR.
it is the chod
So-
slayer of
Pass. Pass.
Oh fuck!
Fail. Blop.
Ah, thank God, I get to punch something.
Pass.
What the shit? Fuck! They have negative
Pass.
1.
Fail. I told you, you've played games with me before.
I
You know
can
how this
roll
works.
saves. And the Doot skeleton might still get us spooked.
The Doot skeleton cannot be affected by turn undead.
The dudes are too strong.
It doots very hard when you try to turn undead, and it doots very.
Aggressively.
Aggressive dudes.
Dude's
So
aggressive.
well, I mean, you hand wave 2 of them. Are you
Hey.
flying? Because if you're
No,
flying,
because I
please
had to
put
come
little
out.
wings.
I had to out of the church. I can just like fly.
Okay. Well. Hello.
Oh, gee. Yeah. Ow.
Poke.
All right. And the Doot skeleton
My
is
fucking
going to
armor means
spend his,
goddamn nothing.
is going to spend one action to do very hard, and will heal for 19.
Oh. Mm. Mm.
And then, as a legendary action, he will do a double Doot. And a shimmer of energy lances into all of these skeletons.
Oh, they've been
And let's
induted.
see.
And detonated.
We could have let him do it in peace, but now we have brought the thunder upon ourselves.
I'm just gonna put little skeletons on them so you know they're double skeleton now.
Okay. They're
They
going.
double
They've gone
skeletons.
from skeleton to Mr. Bones.
Oh no.
Oh no. Mr. Bones' Wild Ride is an entirely different thing.
We'll run into that later.
Clickety clack, get in my sack.
Loa.
Aha, Mr. Rattlebones, I gotcha now.
Clickety clack, get in my sack.
I'm confused. You said he did a double Doot. But
Yeah, he
what was the double
dooted
Doot?
and then
I move
dooted
over
was
here,
a legendary action.
And I'm
It's
going
two
to
hits.
smack this skeleton that's attacking Sharon.
Okay.
Does the first one hit?
Let's find out. I need to know because it was actually a spell he cast by dooting.
No, they've been hackened by Doot Force.
13 does not hit.
Then the 24 will hit, and I will unleash my a new power on it by doing an extra 17 damage
Holy-
with a level.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. Blep.
I can do that one more time.
Pretty cool.
I thought I was pretty good.
Amadeus.
Pretty good, kid.
Just move down to here, and I. As a bonus action, I will put my curse on the Doot skeleton.
Yay.
And then I will Eldritch Boop it.
Boop the Doot.
18.
18 does hit.
For 9, and another 8. Only for 3.
Okay. This
And
guy, man.
actually,
Oh.
sorry, add another 6 damage to that. I forgot the bonus damage from my proficiency.
This skeleton will run up here and stabs. 20 and a 16. Loa, I assume that doesn't hit neither of those hit you, right? Don't you have
My
an AC of like 20?
My
Something dumb
AC
like that?
is 19.
Oh, okay, so I hit you with one.
Okay.
Poke.
You get dirt.
And Eh. So, Shara, 16?
Nay.
Ow. Why you like this? There.
I also have AC 19.
Cassidy.
How much damage did I take again?
Hold on. I get a reaction stab on the Skella Man.
Of course you
Bonk.
And smite, I mean. Okay, sorry, wrong game.
Cassidy.
All right. You know what skeletons really hate?
Turn
Wait,
undead.
It's
Play you're a
the
bard, play counter Doot.
I mean, no. What I am going to do is I'm going to fucking shred this shit and use one of my new level 3 slots to drop a shatter in the middle of them.
Are
Cool.
skeletons
Skellimans.
weak to shatter?
No,
Just
unfortunately
a
not.
very useful damaging spell when you're a
But
bard.
on the other hand, it's 20 something points of damage, so suck it. They'll need to make con saves for half. And by all, I mean, except the one nestled between the two busty ladies, that one is safe.
Okay, so everyone but so these guys.
Yeah, all 3 of these dudes.
The shatter sounds like a loud Doot.
Skeleman.
Honestly, this is very loud. It's like extra loud. God damn it.
Yes,
Still
Constitution.
12 damage each.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need it. Fucking hang on. I didn't actually drag a stat block over, so when I clicked on it, it was.
Empty.
I'm just using a modified Minotaur skeleton stat block for this.
Yeah, yeah.
11, so he takes full damage.
Nice. Dude. And I'm going to use a bonus action to grant
And what is half? 8?
Of 24 is 12.
Oh, it was 24. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Higher level casting.
Actually, with that extra 5,
Doot.
Big
the
dude.
dude skeleton crumbles into a pile of bones with his trumpet laying on top.
Trumpet.
Is this like the 20th magic item that
Oh.
Cass has gotten?
Yeah, hold on, let me go. Just go here.
Excuse me, I'll just be taking that.
There is
Thank
a
you.
wall there you've just run through.
Okay, look. There's a door.
Cass runs through the wall to get the magic dude.
Right.
Damn it, I can't get
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
No, wait. Wait. Cat folk shift to speed. I just go over here.
Are you a catfolk or a tabaxi?
A tabaxi.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
technically he's his own little thing, but he's using the tabaxi stat.
Correct. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna scarper over here on all fours and dive bomb on the Doot horn.
Turns out you're cursed, and now you must be the Doot.
I'm
Cass
not the
immediately
one
stands up
giving-
and begins dooting.
I'm not the one giving him all these magic items. This
Yes,
is one
you
of the
are.
only ones this is one of the only ones that I made up, and you guys rolled this. All the other ones pre-existed within the game.
Anyway, I use a bonus action to give Loa an inspiration die.
Yay!
You're playing Saxman with a trumpet. Doot.
Yep.
Doot.
So-
Doot.
Doot, 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 doot.
So you do pick up the trumpet and start.
Yes, I pick up the trumpet and start dooting.
All right.
Wipe the
When
mouth of it off a little bit first, but yeah.
It's not like you got any spit on it.
Like, yeah, who knows where this has been?
That's true. I mean, it could be a butt trumpet.
Yeah, I hope this horn bad ends me. I have a skeleton
So-
inside me. No.
Oh no, it's gonna wake up.
Where's your bottle of makeup?
So, when you start duding on the horn, all of a sudden the skeletons stop their combat stances and all just turn to you and
They all turn and look at you.
You now have a skeleton conga.
I'm the skeleton Pied Piper.
And when
Doot,
you blow
doot,
on
doot,
the
doot,
horn,
doot.
you feel a cold shiver run through your body, and for the
Ugh,
moment
clear the
you can see. Well, at first, you feel like a cold shiver, but then you feel a strange warming sensation, especially
You wet yourself.
no,
You feel a warm
but-
sensation creeping down your leg. It seems you are peeing and you know not why.
you feel a strange warming sensation, almost if you think about it, aphrodisiac in nature. And you see you could swear you could see standing just behind the skeletons, a dark-skinned man, tall and dapper, with a very incredibly large what is those hats called?
Okay.
Stovepipe
The dumb
hat,
yeah, with incredibly large stone
a
pipe
top
hat,
hat.
a cane, and a bone mask over his face.
Oh, it's the spirit of jazz, fool.
And you blink, and he's no more. But you know that this is your horn. You're not going to part with it. And wow, Shara looks really attractive, right? It'd be way cool if you slid on over there.
If
What do you mean now?
if it's a jazz horn, Saban's not allowed to have it.
So yeah, I guess Cass is just gonna swing on over there and be like, "Shara, look what I can do! Doot, 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 doot."
Alright,
Start like
very
prancing around
impressive.
her, leading my little skeletons on a merry chase.
Before they're about to get lopped by Am.
Yeah, I was about to say, you realize we cannot bring these Skelly-mans into town, right?
That and Amadeus won't let them exist, even if they weren't hurting nobody.
He looked like that.
Horrifying.
But also
Shara,
very
they're
cool.
undead. Their existence hurts themselves.
Sure, buddy. Just saying, if we meet some sentient undead and they ain't hurting anyone, I'm just gonna call it racist if you start trying to measure them for cuts.
If they're sentient, I don't imagine we'll stand quite so
This is fair.
True, but also when has
That
someone
was kinda creepy.
not standing complacent actually stopped you from trying to kill them?
It wouldn't stop me.
Oh, I would have thought
Just
not.
saying.
Alright, Cass. Which is still dooting around me. Like, presumably there's not some kind of actual, like, a magical flirt effect on this horn, so it just looks like he
Oh.
really wants to doot up on me.
No. He this is very much encouraging him. This is the party. This is the party horn. He wants to party.
Nice.
Alright.
Mystical horn that curses one to dance.
I would just sigh a little bit and like I'll do like the arm scoop so that he's like just being held underneath one arm and I'm just like holding him like one would hold a rolled up rug. Just one arm while he do.
You're very strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not bad. And you're giving off force like a 5-course meal right now. So presumably you're thirsting very hard right now.
The dudes are sensual in nature.
Shara, you feel something stiff pressing against your thigh or your butt, whichever that section of Cass is pointed at.
That didn't take long.
Alright.
I like how I had all this stuff written for it, including like this trumpet has a secret, but you just immediately like it's time.
It was a magical horn and a magical item.
Imagine my shock.
Alright.
Whee!
Cass is thrown onto a bed and he's going to get the old familiar, I think. you know, just to get him started off. Kira's already climbed in and out of her armor one. He gets a tuggy with the Aussie charm on it. Those who are unaware what the Aussie charm is.
Nice.
Smooth.
I mean, you know, it's also succubus saliva, so it doubles as both a lubricant and an aphrodisiac.
Oh yeah, of
Like
course.
Cass
it's-
needs more of that right now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, obviously.
Oh
it's,
no, you're getting doubled down on pretty hard.
Ugh. Like 2 seconds later, splurt.
Yep, and I will I'll do like the
Oh,
job
you-
well done hand dust and wander
no,
off.
No,
well,
you.
no,
fools,
but
you
you
think it is at the
normally that would be the case. But Cass, you're still ready to go.
You've turned into a hentai character. The first one is just preamble.
Of
Cass is
course.
just like colon D.
Yeah,
He wants this milkshake, something fierce.
well she does. Your father keeps giving her them, so she just thinks that they're hers now.
This is factually true.
Still like how your dad was just sitting there eating his milkshake, and then he's like, "All right, here, dog." Sticks their face in it, and then he's like, "All right, gonna crack on with." Mm.
Yeah, you've had your turn. And somehow that's still less gross to me than spoon feeding her and then continuing to use the same spoon,
I mean,
which he also does.
That's just unsanitary.
I mean, look, Tasha's a cleanly dog, aren't you, sweetie?
I feel
You're
like
so
you're
clean.
biased in this matter.
This is a horrible life. She's gross.
She's about to puke in front of you again to show you that she eats completely clean. Look, she'll even show you. Hello?
No, there's stuff going- there's stuff going on. And I was also typing secret message.
Of course.
Hi, Tasha, please stop climbing on me. Go away.
Okay, and fade to black. It is the next day.
We wake up and there are certainly 2 cows, a burning building, and a prostitute who none of us know.
And Cass, while your new overwhelming urges are not sated, they are at the very least appeased. For now. You have the feeling that if you don't get something like that by, at least by the end of the day, or possibly tomorrow if you can last that long, you might just go and say.
Awesome.
You know, and
Also, now that you have this horn in hand, you
Now.
are stop it. When it comes to this musical instrument, you are counted as having expertise as long as you play it.
Nice.
Mm.
So speaking of which, I would like to cast Identify on this thing.
Sure. This is
the Dooter's horn.
Sweet trumpet.
Shut up, dog.
all right. This is the Baron's Horn of Skeletal Doots. Spend 1 turn dooting on this trumpet, and you can raise up to 6 pre-existing corpses as skeletons under your command. This horn has a secret.
Is the secret
I can be a
first?
necromancer now.
And
Cass
that's-
does not say out loud.
I was about to say, and that's when Cass gets impaled by
Necromancer.
Amadeus.
I mean, technically, there are necromancers under Pharasma's control. They just specialize in putting down undead and, like, speaking to the dead. Communing with the dead rather than raising them.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Whenever Cass plays, you guys are, when he does play and he's not using this to... like raise skeletons, not that you know that, you do all feel a bit more in the party mood than you normally would. all of you could go for, like some, a smoke. Weirdly enough, you all kind of start craving a good shot of rum whenever he starts playing, and maybe a visit to the local brothel.
So absolutely nothing is out of the ordinary.
Oh, it's you actually do notice an intensification of your desires, but the thing is, you think that maybe that's just because you haven't got laid in a bit.
Excuse me.
It's been like 2 days.
I mean, fair enough.
It's
This is
been
kinda-
1 week.
No. All right, let's go back to town and rectify this. Let's go back to town and rectify this.
My dog's entire face is now buried inside a cup,
Of course it
just
is.
attached to her nose.
Alright, Cass, just so you're aware, that's not happening a lot, okay?
Okay.
Very much defeats the point of being, chased if... Well, as you saw. That said, you have a very cute butt.
Thanks.
It's not gonna happen a
But
lot.
why are you chased if, like, you can do that all the time? get
That's a long story. Which is code for I'm totally not telling.
Oh.
At that.
Well,
There's a good book.
oh, I assume we are going back to town.
Yeah. We've got to go check on the totally legitimate business place.
Oh, we're still not done collecting evidence.
I mean, we've got all of our Trial of the Beast evidence. This is more like, we if we've got time to look into this, we should probably look into it, because it was probably going to come with more incriminating shit. And also, it sounds like one of these totally legitimate businessmen are in their organ harvesting business.
Do we have time for it?
Gotta love that organ harvesting.
Okay. Then we shall go.
Let's go.
That good old
No,
spooky
no.
music
We
playing.
have to save an innocent creature from its unjust process.
Damn right.
Spooky
I'm just here to punch
skeleton.
things. That's all I ever wanted. Us to punch things.
That's
Why is
right.
everything so
We-
overcomplicated?
We may need to. Don't worry. We may have to end up punching people.
This is true. It's a
people
target-rich
also work.
environment for ass kicking.
I like the way you put that, chat.
Yeah, I'm pretty much abreast of most lingo.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo.
What do you mean you're weird when you get your level 6 power? Amadeus is weird now.
My level 6 power is creating undead.
Oh, that is weird.
Well, obviously, it's called create target practice.
Cat, please stop yelling.
Meow harder.
Meow forever.
She's yelling to get in, and I don't want to let her in.
What, you don't let cat piss on your bed?
No, that's exactly why she's outside right now. He's got food and water, but I still feel bad when she meows like that.
Of course, it's a special cat power that cats have.
Meow. The sad meows. They do me in.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the picture of Dasha. Adorable.
It's pretty great. I put up on stream for a bit.
Oh my god. She's got her face stuck in the thing. That's
Look
adorable.
it up again as well.
No.
Yeah, how long is it back to town?
I assume things are
The
happening.
leopard step from her just.
I assume things are happening in the background, which is why nothing's happening now.
I'm just placing a token. I couldn't find the thing. and it was starting to annoy me. And apparently they don't have what I want in this game, which is weird because this is a very... I just didn't bother copying over the stat, because I thought for sure they would have it. But the thing is, they don't have like one of the most common Dungeons and Dragons enemies for like spooks ever. And I'm trying to figure out if actually I'm just gonna send it to Saban. A little peek behind the curtain, but
Oh boy.
Curtains for peeking behind or trimming.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
is that really not a thing?
If you sent me something, I haven't gotten it.
Yeah, let me do this again. Maybe it's just I'm refreshing the page. I am amazed it's not a thing. Unless it's called something else.
And is that supposed to be kind of undead?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a D&D thing.
Must be thinking of fucking Pathfinder then.
Surprisingly enough.
Screw it, Mummy Lord. No.
Oh God, no! Please, anything but that.
Seems like a bad move for us.
That seems a little excessive there, Stray.
2d10 shriekers.
2d10.
I mean,
I
if
don't know
it's
what a
if it's
shrieker-
2d10 CR half undead, I'm willing to see them given a fair shot. Just give me a moment to cast this
All right,
ability.
all
that
we
I have.
need is a door and someone to hold it.
That also works quite well.
Oh God, no.
Took DCL a second.
It took a second for the trauma to hit me.
Oh, they actually have a stat block for succubus power, Scout, if you want to rip some of those.
I don't need to. It's already the one that's in there is fine enough.
Tarask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, does Cass need to roll anything for having gotten the People's Fist?
It wasn't actually her fist, it was her tail. She spit on her fist,
Oh.
but she was
I
kidding.
mean, it is Cass. What hasn't he had up there?
No, now you're thinking of...
Oh, you're thinking of the stories that are told
Scratches.
about Cass by Scratches. It's different.
Hey, excuse me.
I mean, to be fair, they are all accurate, just from another version of Cass.
Of course.
I have a notebook that has specific and gratuitous detail over the things that have been shoved both Scratches' and Cass's ass.
Also at the same time.
Connecting them like a sort of bridge.
To be walked across by a much taller woman with very nice boots.
okay, that's exactly what I needed, Saban.
As they just pound it.
Literally what this creature is.
And then one of them
so.
cast enlarge
was
person,
just called-
the other person cast shrink
It
person.
was just called that in this game, apparently. Anyways, so are you guys gonna go straight to this secret lair that you guys have
Mhm.
Secret tunnel.
to
Shouldn't,
the mountains?
Oh, actually,
shouldn't
the
we
entrance
speak
is
to the
next
judge
to the town.
about it?
And we what?
Talk to the judge about it.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing to Cass.
Is it in town?
Yes.
No.
Yes, yeah.
Moo.
Alright, so yeah, the entrance is near town. So yeah, I would be totally fine with popping into town for a bit.
Sure.
And then Cass just immediately ditches the party. Bye.
Wait, what? Where do you think your soft boy butt is going?
I'm just gonna go do some stuff. I'll be back in like an hour and a half. Bye. Boom.
Squint.
I'm gonna follow Cass. I'm worried about my
It's
favorite butt boy.
squinting intensifies.
That's where I was
Uh,
going anyway, Stray.
I'm just saying. I wanted to make sure. All right.
Oh well, okay. I try to follow Cass.
Okay. Well, that's certainly. Cass, are you trying to duck the party, or are you just walking?
I mean, yeah, Cass is just walking there at a brisk pace.
Okay. And Shara, what did you want to know with your insight? What was your question?
Is Cass acting funny?
Yeah, a little bit,
Oh, hey, guess what I got? Boop!
Gotta touch me, bitch.
He's
Can you
already
fly?
gone.
I know you can catch up to me, but yeah.
So you can catch up to him, cast remove curse, and nothing.
Ooh.
Shara, did you need something?
Squint. I'm good. I just wanted to look at your horn, actually. Your little Doot trumpet.
Oh, can it wait for like an hour and a half?
My thirsty trap sensors are tingling again. Alright,
I
whatever.
mean... Okay, I'll see you guys at the judge's house. Bye.
What?
Slow head shake.
All right.
Return to the
So,
rest of the party.
Scratches, are you follow?
I was trying to follow, but I think I know
It's
why.
he's not trying to ditch the party.
I was trying to follow, but apparently I made a few too many left turns. Ended up at poorhouse.
Yeah, you follow him, and that's exactly where he ends up. At first
of course.
he
My-
wanders off into like the arms of a very tall, very burly woman with apparently a little extra, and he orders some rum. And then he starts, he does a little doot. And before you know it, there is a raucous orgy, the likes of which you have rarely seen and seldom been a part of. You're actually a little jealous that he was able to do that so easily.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You say this knowing that you are talking to Scratches, yes?
Yeah, but even Scratches has never been able to create this much of a ruckus without having to pay everyone in the building.
Excuse me. First, that is an insult to my honor. Second, I think this means that I need to steal that horn.
Doot.
This horn is trying to
That,
run me
yeah,
out of
I
business.
said rarely, not never.
And then you insinuated that I have to pay people to get it this good.
Well, no, I need to get it that
Some-
quickly.
Yes, that quickly, and some people just are into cute, trappy boy butt. But even people that
Oh.
normally wouldn't be into it are,
We call those people wrong.
and
You-
apparently they have abandoned their preconception. Cass has suddenly become the life of the party.
Heathens
The ring.
are all
I mean-
heathen.
Not the ring, will be a horn. Either way, I'm going to pull a golem.
Do you try to take it while he
Not
is
actually. No.
That would be funny.
I've learned too many lessons the hard way of stealing from the party. Also, my dice.
I mean, it's not like I can oppose you, really. I have perception of like 3.
Also,
The-
my dice.
But
And
this
also,
yell-
it's just a jerk move.
That's fine. Do it, faggot.
You almost pulled off one of the best thefts. Almost, you were this close.
I'm confused as to what you were referring to.
If you had gotten Dodger to marry, you'd fucking run off with 50% of your stuff
Oh,
after you got the
fair enough. Also,
It's like in
Scratches.
real life.
Also, Scratches is too busy. Actually, no, I should not say he's too busy having an orgy to steal.
I
But
mean,
he-
Look,
The real
Well, I
question is,
know-
does
whoa.
Scratches partake of the Catboy butt?
I mean-
It depends. Scratches, do you actually enter the building or were you looking in from out?
I'm gonna let that roll determine the answer.
That's a
Because
lot of
I-
damage.
Okay.
I've
Well, as soon as if you actually enter the building, you are suddenly under a kind of loto-fagi haze and immediately forget all notions of stealing that trumpet, and you just need to be passed around like a bong at a California beach bonfire.
I want to say I've had the surprise butt sex roll on my hotbar since the beginning of beginning of the game.
Oh, I
So-
mean, that will certainly happen before you're passed on to somebody else.
Fair enough.
All right. And Cass, after you're done, you clean yourself up, pick up your horn again, and somehow you are secure in the knowledge that despite all of what you've just endured, you're pretty certain that you can't catch anything from these people. You nod to yourself sagaciously and wander off. Make a perception check.
Okay.
As you wander off, you could swear out of the corner of your eye, you see that same man raise a glass in a toast to you. But when you go to look at him, he's already.
Weird. Does that guy want me to suck him off, or?
I mean, you have very attractive cap.
Meow.
You
Oh, well,
got a pretty mouth.
time to find Shara. If I can do that, Gaz's legs just give out, splurt.
Scratches will come out from the building covered in cum and pick you up and go, you rookie.
Meow.
Come on, we gotta get back to work. Other work. I don't know, how long have we been at that?
A couple hours.
Yeah, it's fine. See, we're all fine.
I'm sure nothing wrong has happened in the last few hours. Smash cut to the city burning down. Yeah, let's go try to find the party and cut over to them to see what happened in those hours of orgy.
Well, while you guys talk, my gut hurts. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I imagine for sure it's like, when there's when there's an earthquake on the way and then for some reason it's only the animals can sense it and they're going insane. Cher's just sat there and someone's been smashing the orgy beacon now for the past hour and a half and she's just sat there confused.
She just refuses to go despite
She
her
feels
age.
something in her hips.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
compelled to
like
follow.
that's way too much to eat. That's intensely fattening.
She's not an American, I guess.
Well, the reality is as well, if she spends all the time fucking chased, then, those few occasions where she does, in fact, take someone down to Browntown, it's probably quite a filling meal.
So DCL, how's that sketch coming?
I'm actually still drawing. I was
Nice.
doing body proportions. I think I made her a little too buff.
No such thing.
Fair enough.
No such thing as what? Sorry?
Too buff.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't make her like fucking gay furry porn levels, but still.
Strong. Very strong. I've got some work that I should be finishing as well, because I spent all day doing D&D instead of the work that I had myself set to do. I could probably crack out a couple thousand words before the end of the night, though.
But a third of the day drawing, a third of the day cleaning, a third of the day playing Red Dead.
Yeah, enjoying RDR?
Yes, but the controls piss me off.
I have seen people stood next to their horse going, alright, just hit this button, then this button, then this button, then climb onto the horse by mistake.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
There was a mission where I was trying to help an old lady bring her back to town, and my horse ran out of stamina, so I needed to feed it a biscuit. So I got off my horse, kept trying to go over to feed it a biscuit, for some reason kept drawing my gun, and then eventually accidentally pointed my gun at the old lady, and she ran off screaming.
Stick him up, old lady.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I was watching, what was it, Hat Films, who were like showing off some of the parts when you first, like actually have a camp that you then operate, and you learn to go hunting with a short bow for the first time, and just as the guy is saying like, so we need to use a bows because if we start shooting our guns here while we're hunting for all these animals, we're gonna scare off every deer and buck in the nearest mile radius. While he's still saying that, he's trying to navigate the menus and fires his gun immediately at nothing. Because, well, you know what? That's probably fine. No, that would annoy me. I want it on the computer, if only so that I would be able to shortcut through radials instead of go through fucking menus.
Be real nice. The gunplay would feel a lot better. The auto lock-on's not bad, but holy fuck.
Yeah.
I guess it helps towards the immersion, I guess, because
Aiming a gun should be fucking hard.
Nope, not that, but trying to shoot somebody out in the open just gets you fucking mowed down.
Oh, right.
I cannot explain to you how many times I've died trying to equip my weapon because some rando has come up to me and been like, I don't like the cut of your jib. Fuck you.
I like the look of your face.
It's not ever that simple, but yeah, there's sometimes you get ambushed by enemy gangs or lawmen and shit, and it just, if you're not prepared, it's ugly. I think the most salty I've ever been at a death was when I was going for a bounty on a girl to bring her back alive, and I was trying to cut the bullshit. So I took my lasso out and I just like tied her up. But that made the boyfriend, who was literally talking about just handing her over, go into attack mode, and he started shooting me. So I brought my pistol trying to like peacefully disarm him by shooting the gun out of his hand. And then the girl like ran over towards me and bumped into me. I'm like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? And then I look back and she just shanked me. And one shank was enough to kill me.
What the fuck?
It's like I'm gonna gently disarm you, and then a girl bumps into you and, oh, it's a knife in the spine! Dead.
Yeah, she fucking shanked me. When I reloaded and then waited for him to finish his dialogue, then he just got shanked. So I reloaded one more time because I wanted to save them both. So I just went up to the guy, punched him, and then she was like, oh, thank God you saved me. And then I went up and punched her. And then I just tied her up and put her on the horse. And I'm just like,
This game sounds like Sociopath Simulator, not gonna lie.
I
So-
mean,
I mean-
like the person who like put together the first Red Dead Redemption really hated women.
I
Yeah.
know, because that was the one, that was like, she specifically was like a Black Widow assassin type lady.
Yeah.
So she specifically was a bitch.
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
The first RDR is like it's weird. Like the dude who made it had a fucking grudge on women. Like it rewards you for doing horrible things to them. They were always a lot easier to like give them the old horsey fag drag. It would give you rewards for tying women up and leaving them on train tracks, for instance.
That's weird. I mean,
yeah.
in this one, you're supposed to be playing like a bad guy. Like you only
You're
don't
playing a bad guy, but you can be a fucking sweetheart to like basically everyone and earn grudging
Yeah, you
respect
get-
whilst occasionally murdering assholes.
you get two different flavors. You get honorable thief, or you get utter scumbag. But you're still a fucking lawman shooting.
You're a
gang
goddamn,
and-
but at the same time, you're a goddamn gentleman. In the first one, it's like, you're supposed to be a good guy who's out just, he has to do hard things for good people. But you can still tie a bitch up and leave her on the
But yeah,
train tracks to die.
It's why that mission was why in FinChat I was like, okay, I'm adopting a punch first policy and I'm gonna go bounty hunting because fuck this shit. Because I punched them both out, but they're still alive, so it doesn't count. It's not murder. I just knocked them out.
It's
I didn't
murder to fuck people out.
Yeah, I didn't beat them to death. I'm like, okay, kid, this is for your own good. Trust me. And I punched him. And then it's just like, and you woman are a cunt. So I punched her.
Jesus.
Alright, sorry about that, I'm back.
No worries.
I am incredibly glad you, Saban, just decided to start tooting on the Baron's horn. Giggity giggity, giggity.
I mean, he'd like to do that if the fucker would actually come over here.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of tooting on the Baron's horn, that's what the Stray just had to go do as well.
Yeah. Well, you see, I know what I was doing when I ate what I did, but also I didn't want to walk another 20 minutes on a D&D prep.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you knew full well that you were gambling. It just so happens to be on this occasion you lost.
Well, no, I didn't lose as hard as I could have.
Of course.
This is
Only
a
one
normal
taco,
thing
not
that
3.
happens when you have Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
the other
Taco
time I
Bell,
had.
You are such a delicious trap.
Not like the other.
Uh.
Not like the last time I had Taco Bell where I got food poisoning.
Yep. Salmonella
Anyways.
landers.
So, what is the other party getting up to? Okay,
Jerking
City is.
off.
That's none of that is true.
I
We're
mean,
not jerking
I know
off.
that's why it's in OOC.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no reason for us not to just go straight to the judge. Right, guys?
Yeah, no,
Nothing else we need to do?
I can't think that there's anything but, like, stop by the judge and be like, by the way, we've gotten all of this evidence, here's this evidence, how great is that? Also, we think that one of your legitimate business people are legitimate business people with air quotes around it because they're secretly necromancer-worshipping scum.
And the evidence hand-in we need to do at the actual defense lawyer. We shouldn't give that to the judge directly.
No, more like this would be telling them, like, by the way, we've gotten evidence
Yeah.
from here, 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 and here.
Okay. But yeah, we also do need to... We should do an evidence hand-in of that before we go into the evil underground lair, just in case we all die.
This whole process confuses me. When are we actually going to engage in ritualistic combat to see who's innocent or not? Is there trial by combat as an option? No?
You know, that's actually a good question. I'm not familiar with the legal codes, RE trial by combat or the judicial dueling, but
Our guy would be amazing at
I mean,
it.
he'd
Have you
probably-
seen the size of him?
He'd probably win, yeah. At the same time, I guess that is a point. I mean, it's a little bit like niche out of a storybook that suddenly the great heroes come with all the evidence required, except turns out that the bad guy had a secret plot all along, and it was to engage in a rite of combat oft forgotten about, but then actually enforced for some strange reason.
The reason is they hate us.
I'm just like looking from left to right for a moment. What?
Now look back.
Being genre savvy is not a crime.
Your nose starts
I-
bleeding and you can taste copper.
I actually think it is against the specific municipal statutes of Carrion.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, we're on the other side of the country.
Fair. I mean, where does the businessy people, where do they keep a place around here that might have, underground bases?
I assume I would just know that, right, Straight?
Who?
Where the dudes are, where their legitimate business, like, head offices locate.
Yeah. In the here we are, Leopards. They are.
Is it the place labeled Volkswagen Grinds Gimmick Works?
It's almost as if it is the place labeled Vorkstag and Grinds gimmicks work.
Sweet.
I mean, who fucking knew?
Yeah. I will go back to hugging my goat.
Blah.
Yep, it gets brushies. Lois Big Spiderbug gets brushies too.
Ooh.
When Amy isn't looking, he gets brushies.
It gets hugs, brushes, and the immortal souls of the victims you've captured. See, that's the real reason why you're celibate. You have to feed.
Yeah,
all
it's,
your
of
inner
course. Yeah, I've got a
dark
child to
god.
feed now.
Feed the dark god.
Those eyes like souls. Souls.
Bring back the second coming of the Dark Lord.
It's Black Phillip. That was not black. It's Black Phillip. Darkest goat. No one knows that reference, do they?
Hang on. No, my
No.
my roll 20 broke again. I couldn't edit a token.
Oh.
How funny would it be if we started Darkest Dungeon over the Doot Horn? James Mantor is not funny at
Black
all.
Phillip was just an evil goat in a horror movie.
Ah. Sounds like a B horror movie.
It was from The Witch, and then the very same goat apparently came back in a movie called It Comes at Night.
Both sounds like things that should be on the best of the worst.
I mean, it was a big black goat and it was spooky. I like that he appears in the villain in
So-
a wiki of villains.
So, are you guys going directly to like their shop, or
Like
are
to look
you
at the
going to
let's check the
secret-
place out before we go tumbling in their secret hole. We kind of want our pie for that.
If we don't want to set them on guard, we probably shouldn't all go at once. While you scout it out, I'll go and
Wait, are you guys waiting for us?
deliver the report to the lawyer and I guess wait to the meeting point for the cats.
Here you go. The story of Black Phillip as well. One of the two antagonists of the film The Witch. It was actually Satan.
Oh my god, the goat is called Charlie. That's
The
adorable.
goat is originally called Charlie, yes, but he plays as Black Phillip the goat. And he has attended a second movie afterwards. Powers and skills: demonic magic, imbuement, possession, manipulation, and shapeshifting. Hobbies: tormenting
have-
humans, corrupting young minds, and enabling death.
I have questions.
There are no answers.
Oh god, the villain wiki is great because it has a standard set of boxes that it has to fill out for all of its villains. And so they put in Black Phillip at the bottom, type of villain, Satan. Occupation: ruler of hell.
But yeah, are you guys waiting for Scratches and Casts to catch back up?
We're gonna check out the Chemic Works whilst you guys are busy fucking before we go like secret door peeping.
Well, I'll be waiting while, the people who aren't marching around in church knight uniform go and scout it out.
That's right, the paladin and the cleric.
You're different churches! You're nice churches!
That's a good point. We don't seem to have that whole like Das ist verboten Flammenwerfer skeleton.
Yeah, you seem to be missing basic survival instincts.
Yeah, alright. I would give.
Alright, it certainly looks normal out.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
like,
outside.
what kind of place is the Chemic Works? Have they got a shop front?
Yes.
I'd like to go in the shop front. Let's check it out. Got a little bit of cash.
Alright.
Healing potion
There
wouldn't go wrong.
are-
Or an extra one at least.
An incredible amount of potions. All of the normal ones that you'd expect. The only one that looks out of the ordinary appears to be they have their own little case with a heart-shaped lock.
I will squint at that one very specifically.
They all seem to be certain types of sexual transformation.
Of course. Fair enough.
Better butt, better hips, better bust, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I nod sagely at each one as I go through it. Fair enough. Turn my attention over to the counter. Hi there.
There is a nice girl working at the corner. Very bright pink hair.
I run a hand through my bright green hair.
Anime characters.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm just new to the area and was looking around. Me and my friend Loa here. And also Dodrim. And was wondering if you could tell me about this place. It looks nice. And you have a lot of fun, little interesting potions.
Well, thank you very much. This is the chemic works of Masters Forkstag and Grind. We sell all sorts of potions, poultices, and well, if you go into the side room over there, alcohols as well.
Ooh. For some reason, I've really been fancying a rum. I might pick one up.
We do have a fine selection of rum from the inner city.
Inner city pressure. Yeah, then I think I'll take a look at that. Have you been working here long?
For about 4 or 5 years, in fact.
Nice. Ooh, are either of Mr. Volkstack and Grind around? I have no idea what they
Oh,
look like
no.
at all.
Oh no, they're hardly ever in the shop itself. They're either in the back in the chemic works or out procuring more ingredients, stuff like that. They used to be adventurers, you see.
Ah, fair enough. I do a lot of inventory myself at the moment, and I guess they probably do their best business with other adventurers. I like glance at the selection of healing potions.
Ah, indeed. All manner of potions to heal and mend along the road, and other ones. And she'll glance over at the heart-shaped lock one and jiggle her prodigious soccer ball-sized bosom.
It's fine. I just do the
Goodness.
heal bounce, and there isn't a part of my body that doesn't jiggle.
Hey,
She
remember
nods
that
in
part?
approval.
Remember that part in Full Metal Alchemist where they have a pose off?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
no.
This is
Just
a
jiggle.
jiggle off.
I only know via the memes because I
course.
saw like a few episodes of Full Metal Alchemist and made me like,
Yeah, fair enough.
Just know the memes.
I've had enough of angry pipsqueak protagonists yelling all the time.
Just know the memes.
At the very least,
I'm trying to keep my re
at
contained.
the very least, Deku is he's adorable, so he gets a pass. He's not angry; he's just yelling and crying all the time because he wants to be strong.
Poor boy. Poor Deku.
I never want to. The best rendition of the whole thing is still the Predator epic handshake. Dylan, you son of a bitch! What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils.
Now, my favorite thing is the epic high five from Adventure Time, where they shoot themselves from 2 different corners of the continent just to high five.
There.
Seems
In
a
any
little
event.
extreme.
Well, maybe you can shut the hell up.
Mm,
I'm just kidding. Anyways, so, yes. Is there anything you would like? Perhaps you
Yeah.
would like, more sand in your hourglass, Miss Spider Lady. I can assure you it's quite nice. Bounce, bounce.
sand in my hourglass?
She's
Talking
talking about
about
extra plump to your
tits.
curves. No, you couldn't ruin. She's got a lovely big old spider fuzzy butt.
She pouts.
But I will, I think, pick up some rum because yeah, now I'm really fancying some.
Of course, just through that, entryway there.
Yeah, I'll look over their selection. I so rarely spend any of my gold and keep giving it away to people, but I've got some, so I'll spend it on some rum. Fuck it, I'll get
Alright.
like 4 bottles since I know that a certain ass and scratch
looks
is no
like
doubt going to
this.
want to involve themselves.
Looks like this, but with like, 100% more, medieval.
Yeah, I mean, I've been into a wine shop that actually looks a lot like this if it were crushed up and more medieval looking. Like there was some
of course,
lights.
because you're English.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. We have a place that's just called a wine cellar, and it is cellar spelt like as though you were selling things, not as though it were a cellar. It might as well have been spelt the other way.
Yeah, just like the bar around the corner is called the Poorhouse, but poor is spelled P-O-U-R.
Very
Yes,
good.
he was
We've also got a fish and chip shop place called the Codfather. I mean, like our puns. It's got a picture of a
five.
fish dressed as the Godfather.
In any event. So, you pick up some rum.
Yeah.
Dodrim, you're here too.
No.
Okay, well, I was about to suggest the booty potion. But, since you're not there, I guess, you're gonna have to stick with what you got.
He's got that Hank Hill butt. He's flat as a board.
It's fine. It's fine. All I need is more alcohol.
If I
That's
had,
where
if
the
I got
alcohol-
anything, I would have to get my armor fitted, and that would be a pain. So I don't think so.
Alright. Well, do you buy a bottle of, like, good rum?
I'll buy like 4 bottles of really good rum.
I'd probably run you, like, 15 silver.
Sure. Give her.
Like, really, really good imported rum from the inner city.
Yeah, I'll give her 2 gold and tell her to keep change.
She thanks you. She thanks you prodigiously, and also, someone locked themselves outside.
Sure.
Good job, guy who locked themselves outside.
Way to fucking go, dude. I want to watch Predator again. I actually already very recently watched Predator.
It's been a while since I've gotten to watch it.
And another thing, dev chat, there's a conversation about like devs that are good, and one of them
Okay.
is someone was saying Yoko Taro, I think, is a very good example of a dev, and they're like, why is that then? He seems like he's kind of a bit of an outstanding character, if anything. He's like, well, yeah, but he actually insists that like Nier Automata became a success despite him rather than because of him, which I feel like a lot of devs would go the other way with that. So you know, that's fair.
I really liked that thing I posted the other day where it was the Thor Ragnarok, and they're all but it's with like all sorts of different games companies pasted over it, and like all the really like selfish douchebag ones. Ah man, hang on. But in any event, while I'm looking, Snippy, what were you doing?
I will go get drunk. Simple.
Where are you gonna go?
I want to find the professor. I want to go get drunk with the professor. I promised him I would come back and I'd give him some of my personal brew.
He is more than happy to see you again, and you two will get
Fuck yeah. Alright, I'm perfectly satisfied with this.
Hooray.
It's fine, you guys got it covered. I'm just gonna go open the car and get drunk.
Okay.
You're gonna go
you
try and get drunk.
I will. That's a good point, actually. Fuck!
Nice try, but you outdwarf your own liver yet again. You win this round, sound constitution.
Damn my concepts. I might
See, you've got to do it like that.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
That's what we like to call a cheap date.
God damn.
I just knew that would happen, so there you go. So he did it wrong. You would also have succeeded. It's dice meta. You're supposed to ditch the low roll to keep the strong one for later.
I know. I did.
You
it
fucked
wrong
it.
as well.
You fucked
I
yourself.
thought I would. I thought I'd roll low.
No, I already did
I
it.
believed in myself, and that was why. The dice were dreaming.
That is why you fail. Were you hoping to get like a 1 and be like, no, that is what you call a cheap?
Yeah.
Nice try. Nice try.
This is why you don't roll con saves, you roll intimidation against your internal organs.
I'm proficient. Let me tell you, my fucking that is a pretty good intimidation right there. But my liver is willing to call my bluff.
Okay, action.
Do we meet up?
Oh, okay. That's why I was super confused and why I couldn't find it.
Mhm.
But I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but it's this. I forgot who's streaming, but I'll send it to you later. Scott. I think you'd enjoy it for after the stream.
Yeah. I see that it
Anyways.
is a video.
Yeah, it's about a minute long. But anyways, you guys all meet.
Hey guys.
Hey, Cass.
Hi, good morning.
Wow,
Top
you
of the
smell like a
morning,
turbo
mate.
orgy.
What?
He
No, I
does
smell like
not.
cinnamon.
He
Prestidigitate.
pressed it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you were being held by Scratches the calm coated.
Prestidigitated him too. I mean, come on.
You
To
can't.
be fair, she's a succubus, so she can just
I mean,
smell the mass. The
Like,
miasma radiating
it's,
from it.
it's true. It's more.
I was about to say,
It's
you
more
can't-
like a
you can't-
buffet is pouring off of you right now.
You can't rub away the smell of sex from Scratch's soul.
Or insides.
Yeah, I
You
don't
may have
know.
pressed the
I
digitate at the
just-
outside, but your gooey, creamy center is still leaking.
Still very much leaking. And I don't know. I just felt like I really needed to.
Yeah, I was fancying rum personally. I will hold
I
out a
saw it
bottle.
Oh, I got some of that. And Cass will pull out his water skin, which is now just full of wine.
Well, more like it's full of rum now.
Right, full of rum.
I
Well,
saw.
aren't
how-
you too fancy with all your drinking?
I will hand low one of the bottles. I picked up 4.
I saw it
Oh,
all.
thank you.
A single doot on his horn was all it took to bring the entire bar to debauchery.
That's because I'm amazing.
I mean, I unfortunately cannot debate this. However, I take issue with the idea that you were able to start such an orgy without my help so quickly.
Cass just takes his horn, puts it to his lips, and just doots at Scratches.
Scratches jumps on Cass and starts thumping his butt.
Ah!
Basically,
I'm
yeah.
s-
Later.
That is a dangerous
Goodness.
power there.
It's the best power.
I don't know.
you
it's
goddamn
kind of
love this
rapey,
horn.
isn't it?
What?
I mean, even if he's in the mood for it, what if you tooted someone who's not?
Well, what do you mean? I can't rape somebody if I'm the one on the bottom. That's how that
And-
works.
On top of that, he did doot the horn, and only one of you jumped on him, and that was,
That
the
was
icon of
that's
lust.
true.
That
Although, to be fair, Cass used the phrase "doot directly at him."
Here, Cass will turn around and doot at Shara.
While you do
Hmm.
feel a rush of tingly lust, that's no different than walking by a whore.
Yeah, alright.
Doesn't really seem to have an effect on you, but maybe that's because you're a succubus.
Yeah, I just rub my chin and hum. It makes you look a lot more slutty for a brief moment, but that's about it.
See, it's fine. Now, could you peel Scratches off me?
Yeah,
It took me a long time to clean these pants.
Sort of just try and peel him.
Quick, use Mage Hand.
I don't have that shit. The only
You
hand
do.
spells I have are really quite violent, actually, like Chill Touch and Vampiric Touch.
Right, I'm just gonna splash him with water.
Holy water.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. It burns!
Ah! It burns!
God, why did you just
No,
pour
hey,
in my
hey.
eyes? Wait a second, this is holy water, this isn't acid.
Stop trying to melt Scratches, okay? It's not fair.
And also, holy
Life.
water of who? Anyways, so are you
Life
guys
is
going
never
to go
fair.
to the secret,
Secret
totally
tunnel.
normal?
Secret tunnel.
All right, let me copy over all your tokens. Loa, do. Make sure everyone's here. Over here.
Oh.
Click on this.
Hey, by the way, Scratches, there's a place there where
put
you can
myself on that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
there was a place and it sold body morphic potions if you ever wanted to get some to make your booty even more pow.
What?
Yeah, they sell
Scratch.
potions up there that sell booty enhancement potions.
There's still no dynamic lighting.
Unfortunately, such a thing wouldn't work.
Oh,
I've immediately
appro-
zoomed into the corner of the screen to avoid seeing it.
And we're now on the token page.
You can't
Yes, the
approve upon-
token page.
I'm now
I
also
hate
hiding in the
everything.
corner. It's,
Poor
it's
panic.
fine. I left my
I panic
camera hidden
moved
in the
you.
corner. You panic
I
moved us to
panic
more
moved you guys.
tokens.
leave me alone.
I was trying to say it's fine. Even though the potions excite me, you cannot approve upon a perfection.
Well, yeah, but imagine what... Are you
Can't
not
approve
now
upon
morbidly curious about what happens if your ass becomes even assier?
To be fair, Scratches, you don't have that younger roll boot.
Sure.
I didn't roll the double nat 20s.
You didn't roll well with nat 20s.
You didn't roll a 20 for each cheek, so...
Oh man, that's never gonna happen again.
No, never. Alright, there is in fact lighting this time. Wow, this place sure looks miserable. The skull-shaped flagstones on the floor really bring out the dank in this place.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Ah, this reminds me of a dimple.
Really?
Except evil.
Eh,
It's a temple of Pharasma.
yeah, I guess.
And in
Shells
fact-
and shit all over the place, and I'm for some
And
reason
in fact, as you look closer, this does appear to be Pharasman symbolic. It's likely an old Undercroft.
I bet if there's an evil cult there, it really gets their jollies up knowing that they, act up one of Phantasmo's little church holes.
Is that blood? Over on the far door.
That
No,
or
it's
red.
strawberry.
Here, give me a
Strawberry
second.
jam.
Here, give me a second. I'm an expert in bodily fluids. Scratches will go over and lick the wall.
Hold on, wait.
No, not
there could be
actually. I'm
traps.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not moving it. Lick a
I'm
wall.
going to search for traps. Cover me.
Well, I can't search for it for you and cover you at the same time.
I mean, you could sort of grind up on me while I'm working. No,
No,
I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
I don't know what's wrong with my mind lately. It's just in the gutter.
What are you talking about, Cass? This is like how you usually are. If anything, you've been a little too chase recently.
Have I? I don't know. Anyway, I search around for traps. Ear traps. Ear traps. Traps.
That was fast.
Oh. Ah!
Wait, what?
Oops.
I don't see anything. Oh,
That's
now I
fine.
see things.
Everything's fine.
Everything is not fine.
Doggies!
I like puppies.
Oh,
Don't forget to check before you add them all on there that their actual health bars and shit is showing.
They are.
Nice. Oh, DCR. See, look, that could have been a 19 plus 16.
it could have been, but I will take a 21 as long as the DM does not just roll 20s for every one of them.
You're
Look at
supposed
you.
to
And
say that
here's
out
the
loud.
issue, you're gonna have to move to get line of sight on.
I mean, I can at least do that due to cat dashing.
I'm gonna change the voice server. This is really bad for me.
Is
I-
it? Okay. Let me know the autism. Please let me know when you're done, Mercendi.
It should already be done.
Oh, okay. I'm used to there being like a small click.
Be back now.
All is well.
Cassidy, you're up.
Evil dogs, evil dogs.
All right.
And let's see. I sure don't want to cast Shatter in here. That's gonna suck for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'll do is, let's see, what's the radius on this? It's a 20-foot cube, so hypothetically it'd be something like 10, 15, 20. So I could get, yeah, I can get these two, I guess. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on them. Boop. So those two Golem Hounds need to make a Dexterity saving throw.
All right, what are their decks? Your dex, puppy dog, is 2.
My DC is 14. Oh,
Only
alright.
one passes, so I will call this one the one that's been.
Alright. So, yeah, he is basically unable to be invisible, and attacks against him have advantage. And now I'm going to go hide. Bye.
Hide and cry.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you for that fairy fire, by the way, because I need that.
You are welcome.
Wouldn't you have advantage anyway?
Yes, but since I'd have to use hand crossbows, that advantage would disappear in 30 feet.
And it stays disappeared. It doesn't matter how many advantages you stack on. If you have one disadvantage, it's just
It's
not.
just a normal shot.
Well, I mean, for now, I would have advantage, because my dice luck's real bad. Anyways, let me move down here, and I will use my cat burst of speed. Pick around the cover, and let's fire double shot at this one little puppy. Because I don't think any of them look particularly more intimidating more than the other. So, Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike. 20 and 18, I assume both hit.
20 and 18, both will hit.
Bam.
Give me them sweet dice.
Oof. That was bad.
Is the sword the same damage as your crossbow?
Yeah, that's why I
Okay,
got
okay.
that one. That was bad
That's-
damage, but 30.
That's a roll.
So the one that's
Again,
been,
Kina.
I'm sorry.
the one that was fairy fired.
I'm
Yeah.
going almost last anyway, so it's just let me
I'm doing my
Larf.
try put me before I do a try.
at least one dead one.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Oh my
where are you?
god. I got some really
Where
bad.
are you? Okay. Oh no, Kanathis. Dude, I've had really bad heartburn for like hours at a time before it sucks. All right, and don't you want to do a stealth check to hide again?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Thank you for.
Only to
Do
be
you have
told there's
enough
no
actions
point.
left?
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I double attacked.
Oh, he did. Okay. So the double attack was just that 130, right?
Yeah, that was included in it.
Okay.
Rolled a lot of ones in there.
Eesh.
I mean, you killed it anyways, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Which is why I'm just saying that instead of screaming it.
And this one skids to a halt right here. Well, you know, that's as far as he can get. Sure.
Alrighty. How tall are the ceilings in here, just so I know if I'm walking or flying when it comes to being in this place? Short? High?
The ceilings aren't like great immense vaulted ceilings. You could basically stand another one of you on top of you, and that's
Yeah, that's not fun for flying around when you're fucking heavy armor, you generally want a little bit more height on that. So no. Alright, stay on the ground. And this Flesh Golem Hound. Sacred Flame. Jesus, my D8s. Boop. Hooray!
Paff.
Yep.
Oops. I think that was the wrong flesh golem I moved. Let's just
Oh well, it's
pull the old-
fine.
just pull the old switcheroo here, because it's gonna confuse me later.
This one is sideways. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Pap. And yeah, got my my shield and my mace in all of its flangey glory.
Okay. Just gonna
Flanges
go
for
down
my
to Amadeus.
phalanges.
Because this is as far as this one.
Hey Amy, look, it's stuff that looks dead.
Murder, fun times. Murder, fun times.
Is it really a murder if they're already dead?
I mean,
Re-murder.
you can ask him
Does a
from Fist of the North
17 hit?
Yes.
6 slashing. Then next. 14.
14 will indeed hit.
9 damage. Is that going to be enough to finish that one off?
14 damage altogether.
15.
15 together.
15, sorry. You magic pixel him.
Alright,
No,
then.
wait, 16,
bonus
sorry.
action.
Kidding.
Bonus action, it gets the butt of it and my glaive in its mouth.
I do like that part of the Polar Mastery. Like, the Oppie part, yeah, take it or leave it. But I do like that you just give him a quick, yeah, if you didn't just quite finish him off.
I hate that attack of opportunity thing. I thought I was finally free after Pathfinder, but no.
It comes back.
No.
Not only that, but it's in because there's a feat for it. Doesn't it just fucking... Ugh.
So I'll just march up, summarily execute one, and then step back.
And do it in Loa's way. She's got to squeak by ya. You're a tall
Fine.
boy. She gets... Only Dodrim is short enough to not impede her movement by an extra 5 or so foot.
And Loa!
Hey, it's time for me.
There's an evil corpse pupper, and he needs to be smacked.
I will.
You could go up the walls to hit it.
Oh, that's right. That's the thing I can do.
just sideways wall walk your way around and beat him.
I guess I can do that.
Just remember that too. It's like, yay, spider powers.
Poor Dodrim.
Hi, Dodrim. Bye, Dodrim.
By law.
Actually, let me just. How do I do that? How do I do the thing again?
Q.
It's,
Q.
Get here.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
I only have 30 feet of movement, so.
Scuttlebutt ultimate.
Tell you what. No, wait, no. Can I ready in action?
Sure.
If it comes at me, I'm going to smack it. Oh, you better not come at me, buddy. You better not. Oh,
Come at me, bro.
you better not attack me, doggo, or I'm gonna beat your. So
It's like, how,
I guess I'm-
how
I
does
guess
one
that's me.
defeat an enemy that appears and disappears and can attack from any direction? And the XCOM strategy of waiting to opportunity when it appears.
yeah,
Overwatch
Yep.
with a hammer.
I guess that's it. That's it. My turn then. Kind of banking on this creature being stupid.
comes up and it.
Children! He's going to run up and
Run!
suplex.
Oh yes, of course. I rage first with my bonus action. Then instead of actually punching this thing, I stab it hard.
The whole time he was carrying a superior weapon and rolled like hot fucking garbage.
I don't actually slash it. I fucking hit it with the hilt of my sword.
You go, no,
Bonk.
bad dog.
Its
not trying to kill it,
nose
you're trying to
rots
skull
off of the hilt when you tried to give it like the bad dog hit. Like, oh yeah.
Oh,
That's not going to work.
Bro,
So,
Don't let it in your
um,
milkshake.
got a second attack.
No, he doesn't.
No.
So,
You should. He should.
What?
Yes, you're
Why?
You're
right.
level
What
5
level?
now.
you're level 5. You get 2 attacks.
Oh my god, I forgot about.
I
can
perform the
remember-
attack
again.
action.
And
Remember,
this.
give him the old 11p.
Ah, yeah, the 2-piece. I see. Does that actually hit?
If he reckless attacked, it would have.
12 does hit.
Nice.
Oh my god, yes.
Hey, look, damage.
Nice.
And I think that's pretty much it.
Are there any more down there?
Great sword, right? Great swords? Yeah.
I don't think
Maybe.
so.
I hope there are.
Why? These things are awful.
All these things are great. They actually play up a fight.
They didn't put up a fight. They're getting dunked on.
Alright. Cass is going to just tabaxi speed his way over here. And then we're going to turn around and give this guy a scimitar strike. Wah! And then we're going to give him the dagger. Ugh. And is he still alive?
6, 7.
Hey, wait a minute. Do you have 2-weapon fighting?
I don't. Or actually, I do, because I'm a.
You're a quarter blades. Swords.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Does that give 2-hand?
It sure does.
Okay, never mind. You're fine.
I mean, you don't. I'm confused by what you're getting at, DC.
Oh, because he was adding his dex to the second attack. You can't do that without
Ah.
fighting style.
Yes, but my Bard College gives me that fighting style. So yeah, poke, poke.
Wait,
Yeah,
whenever,
unfortunately,
you,
that's
whenever
what-
you take someone out Court of Swords style, you have to go hon, 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 and musketeer pose on them.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to do that because they never give you a second attack, do they?
No, actually, I get another attack at 6th level, I believe.
Remember what I was saying about bards this
Oh, you just have to wait a level. Okay.
Yeah,
Just a
which I'm
little
pretty
bit of
sure.
patience.
Let me go look. College of Swords. 6th level, yeah, extra attack. Anyway, that's all I'm doing on my turn, so carry on.
Is that all the
Okay.
stuff that needed hitting?
As far as I know.
And let me turn on a light. It has suddenly become very.
I had spooky music playing the whole time. Right now it is playing a track called The Ossuary.
the ossuary.
I'm back.
Yeah, The Ossuary. Alrighty. Bounce. So, there's blood over there. Is anyone an expert at sensing blood and stuff?
I'm an excellent at causing things to squirt blood.
I've had some training, but I'm far from an expert.
There was this one
Oh,
time.
Stray,
this
what's
game-
with the green box?
Green box? I'm not seeing. I didn't put that there.
Oh,
that's
that's
the fairy
Shad.
fire.
That's fairy fire, right? I wasn't in view for that. And these purple lines, are they doorways or are they
They,
just?
Whenever you see like purple lines and stuff like that, they're my doors. Let me actually move them over a little bit so you can see better here.
Okay.
On maps that don't have doors, I put my artificial doors are purple.
Okay,
Because unless I can actually find doors that look good, but the thing is, no door on Roll20 actually fit this specific type of
no,
style.
I imagine not. Mine own. The doors in Roll20 are okay for 2 square size at maximum. All right. So I see a spooky shrine to the to Urgley. Either that or someone needs to tap it for black mana in Magic the Gathering.
So, how many times have we run into hallways exactly like this and run into a haunt?
You know what? That's a very good point. You know what, Amy? We should have really picked up some haunt ciphers. Why didn't we think of that?
Well, why don't we ever remember to do that?
Did we forget it?
Ah, you see, they don't have a price in this big catalogue of things we can.
Hmm.
You know what? I feel like your church should be advertising that a little bit more often.
Hey, before I go investigate this alchemy lab, I'm gonna check for traps.
Oh my god, there's one right back. Never mind.
Well, a haunt siphon in the for
appears
regular
to be-
Pathfinder is 400.
This
yeah,
appears to
they're quite
be
expensive then, I
an
guess.
alchemist's laboratory. The pungent aroma of alchemical effluvia immediately assaults you as you go even deeper and deeper into, and you find a leather-bound tome, a sheet of parchment made out of some sort of strange leather, and all sorts of
Ew.
different tools of the trade for an alchemist.
Are those books made of
So-
people? Are there anteaters in it?
No, is this a spell book? I open it up. Or a formula
man,
book?
Explosive runes, look out! I take cover behind my shield.
Nobody
I've had
actually
se-
does that.
Explosive runes. I've had sex with alchemists. It was one of my best times. They could keep transforming their body parts to various different things.
I wouldn't want
Very
anything that this alchemist transforms a body into, though, sadly.
No, this is probably the unfun kind of alchemist.
This is like body horror or trypophobia
Yeah.
levels.
Cass looks at the dead dog golem behind him. Yeah,
Speaking
definitely
of
the
which, does
unfun
anybody-
kind.
Speaking of which, does anybody want to buy a potion of Force Stick?
A potion of what,
What?
sorry?
Nothing. You didn't hear anything. I'm not bleeding.
Okay. Squint.
Scratches. This keeps his eyes moving back and forth. Slinks back into the shadows.
Sorry, I
So
was
what do
just
we
thinking
have
about a
here
tennis
on
match
the-
I was really enjoying.
The table.
It's fine. I'm not secretly from COC.
Okay. Yeah, anything else on this table or other in the book?
There appears to be written in some sort of site.
Damn it.
Ooh,
Hold
ooh,
on,
I'm
I'm
good at
really
those.
smart.
Ciphers?
Well, the journal is not. This is.
Cipher. I'll help. By which I mean guidance! Yay!
Guidance and assistance, perhaps?
Yeah.
Is
Alright.
code breaking literally a thing in this game too?
It is actually. I don't have the tool proficiency for the code breaking, but it could be part of a calligrapher's kit actually, which is quite fun.
24.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. You are able to break the cipher on this. It corresponds with some flimsy sheets of parchment you can see right about there that appear to be half burned. This apparently is a treatise on how to make chemical flesh golem.
Ew. This is a bad book.
Anything that ties it directly to the totally legitimate business people? Or Vork and
This-
Grimy?
This book is stamped with the initials VS.
Oh. Well, that helps. I'll like look around. That is just not smart for a secret whatever.
I mean, if it's a secret underground lair, you don't expect people to be down here.
True, but I feel like in my secret underground lair, if I have like, you know, coded discourse and stuff, I'm not gonna put my initials on that shit. Or if I do, I'm gonna put fake initials on it, so that people are all looking for like the Great Necromancer Butt Feast 420. I don't know.
Tell the people who wrote this module then.
I know.
Go to Paizo, tell them what they did wrong.
Oh god, I'm pretty sure that there are
so they can
already a
ignore
legion of mouth-breathing grognards who have gone, "You don't know how to write a story, Pyko!"
I mean, not inaccurate. I'm a part of a legion going buff rogues and monks.
It's not a story.
I
Not
mean,
pretend
rogues are pretty good in Pathfinder. It's monks that are shafted in Pathfinder, because they're a mad class.
I should not. Wait.
Ooh, I
I
should
will
have
not
made a
distract you with this
mod
debate.
then.
But
Anyway.
found the book with the initials. Are we already done here?
Well, no,
Okay.
there are doors. Doors to go through. Two
Oh,
doors to go through.
they're actual. Oh,
Those
they're
are
actual
doors.
I know you haven't been playing games with me, DCL, but whenever I can't find like good-looking doors that fit the environment, I'm not going to put like ugly-ass, like really, they're like high quality, but they're like ornate oak wooden doors in a place that shouldn't have them. So I just put purple bars instead. If you see a
Fair
purple
enough.
bar, that's a door.
All right, I go up to it and say,
Yeah.
"Okay, wait, stop! I've always wanted to do this."
I cast
Castle.
guidance on you first.
Very heavily, like, put one hand on each door, brace his feet, and just like a Dark Souls character.
Yeah,
Oh
this
no,
help
no!
there, Cass.
Cass, no! When you open a door like a Dark Souls character, you summon a Dark Souls boss.
Hey!
What did I say?
You have
Oh!
summoned the boss encounter. A very short man turns to stare at you, and you realize, oh, yeah, he's not short. That right there is a halfling. What's wrong with his face?
Ew.
What's wrong with this guy? Oh my god,
Ew.
I'm pretty sure that halfling is made out of other halflings' parts that he's sewn onto himself.
Gross.
Damn, this is the time I get the bad initiative.
So,
Not just you, mate.
Yeah, no, we're all pretty
Yeah,
much
okay,
not.
It's kind of just the rest of us, except for like Cass and
I double checked to see if Kina put an initiative in there.
I did.
Yeah. There is an initiative in there. It's good.
Ah!
Aren't you glad you rolled low? Because you'd be really fucking annoyed if you were beaten out by a crit.
You know what? That's completely fair. Thank you for putting some perspective to that.
so you have finally come to our little laboratory.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to die.
I am afraid that your presence has become something of a nuisance. The beast made a very good scapegoat for our side project. Terribly sorry. I'm sure you understand.
You're a grade A
And-
jack. Also, your face is done.
Hey guys, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Can we not kill that one? We need to take him in alive.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait! What if it's invisibility?
I don't know.
He is an alchemist, after all. Potions of invisibility is something I would
He has
have
a
no idea
point.
why they'd be so popular, but they would be popular.
Yeah, that sounds about
He
right.
could just be invisible.
Maybe it's because we
Yeah.
watched him standing still for too long, and so now he's totally imperceptible. He was a bad guy and he monologued, which made him invisible.
Oh my
Good
god.
name.
You're right. I forgot to roll all the turns for the zombies. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. Let me click.
It's fine. None of you can prove in a legal court that I've used invisibility potions to peep on people before.
Why would you need to? You're very good at stealth.
Well, it never
Well,
helps
there
that
is at least
stealth.
one zombie I am outspeeding this fight. Dude, I'm so excited for saving D4 where I can also successfully roll 0 on my initiative. Playing a character with
Nice.
a negative index. I'm amazed at myself.
Well, even more perspective. Wait, no, it's probably invisibility potion. I was about to say at least he teleported away, so I couldn't have killed him anyways. So he's
You
around.
think?
I assume that's a dex save for Fairy Fire.
Yes, I'm going to target these two.
Oh man, guys, with their mighty
Then
plus
minus
6,
2?
it's 6 dex.
The mighty
Zombies cannot win. These aren't. Now, don't get me wrong. Eventually, you might go up against the king of pop zombies, and then they're just gonna Michael Jackson shuffle their way out of everything you try to do. But these are not them.
If
You
anything,
guys are
the Doot zombie
professional
should have had
shamblers.
the...
Excuse me,
And
if
as
we
a
fight,
bonus action, I'm going to give Loa a D8 Bardic Inspiration die, and then Cass is going to move his little ass over to like here.
if we fight Michael Jackson zombies, we're going to be dancing with them, not fighting them.
If we fight Michael Jackson, though.
I refuse to kill the king of pop. He will
Fair.
be the one target I will not assassinate.
Fair.
I mean, everyone likes Michael Jackson.
I will assassinate Cass's ass before I assassinate Michael Jackson. I will let him assassinate my ass.
And was that it, Cassidy?
Yes, now that's it.
Good luck, Loa.
Yeah.
Also, if I believe for like the next 5 turns, Cass still has a guidance just sat on him if we ever make some kind of skill test.
Now I'm over here. That's my move.
Say, did guidance ever work for saves as well?
No.
No. Shame.
Ethically does not.
Oh, you know what? Since I
You know,
can't move any
Cass
further,
could've-
I'm going to use my channel divinity to make my weapon a sacred.
If you're gonna say that Cass could have fairy-fied where he went invisible, if he did that at the start of his
No,
turn, he probably
no.
moved.
No, I was gonna say. You can guidance on initiative. Next time, can we please start putting it on scratches?
That's true. Actually, Cass had a guidance on him for 2. He would have actually been level with the boss. My bad. I forgot to mention it because I literally put guidance on him as he pushed open the door. He'd have gone at the same time and could have possibly stopped him going invisible. But oh well. Too late.
Oh,
Yeah, so we'll save initiative boosting guidances as for scratches if I think that we're going to open a door into a fight.
honestly, with Uncanny Dodge, I can actually risk myself a little bit more now.
Oh no, don't say that. That's not how, that's not going to work for you. Luckily my defense is really high now, so I'm very hard to hit.
It's
Just-
less hard to hit and more if I get hit, at least for one
It's
time.
like you're raging.
I can dodge and make it half damage.
Okay.
Exactly like you're raging.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
but it's only
Oh,
for
that was
one
it,
round.
Stray.
What? I mean, what did Loa do?
Moved up and cast Sacred Weapon. Made that weapon early.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's zombie time.
let's see. Oh my god, you are so far out of range for this stupid zombie. They have a movement speed of 20. They had to double move to get up here. This one, however, just step up. And let me tell you, these guys were the reason, this fight's gonna be hard. Zombies, toughest enemy in the game. Watch.
As we have proven
3
several times.
bludgeoning damage. Yeah,
Shiver me
eat that, you fucking.
Anything else?
Hang on, I was looking some. Need to make sure the damage was correct. Oh my god, this guy. Wait, can he even make it that far? Hang on.
Yeah, that's in 40.
Okay, yeah, it's within 40, so. Scratches! Zomzoms!
Do you think the bets are that they're CR half and I can kill them all in a single? Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep my turn undead, so I only get the one
so
CD.
here's what I'm going to do. Zombies still have attacks of opportunity, fortunately. I can't move into this square, can I? Right here.
Actually, from the looks of it, these walls have slants. They aren't hard corners.
I mean, can
Yeah,
I, like,
but
go
there's
from
a
here to here?
I can't
There's
see
a-
from where I'm at.
gradient, like
Oh, it's going in.
from
It's
there
going
to
into
there
that.
is going up.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
I-
you're going
I'm
to have to
guessing.
go here and. Well, since it does occupy that 5-foot square, you're going to have to go like this. You're going to go here, here, then here.
So I'll have to risk an opera either way. But at the same time, zombies are not that intimidating. So let
Double
me-
crit, double damage.
Yeah, like I need to learn to keep my fucking mouth shut because that's what happens.
Oh,
to
that
me every
also
time.
definitely
Also-
happens every time you say that you can you can eat an oppie.
Yeah, every time it's happened. I need to stop, and I
Yeah.
just don't learn. But either way, I'm going to move right over here. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
You
I
spray a
deleted that.
rope of jizz, 15 feet.
That would have been accurate if I had gone faster. I'm gonna move over here.
Ah,
I'll take one oppie from the chemical zombie. So let's see how that goes. Of course.
I mean,
not the
it
worst.
wasn't a crit. It was an
It wasn't a
18. It
crit.
was close, but it wasn't.
Now that my no-hit run is already down the drain, I have no reason to care for such flaws.
yeah, time to reroll.
I'll,
You gotta get to that
I
halberd
will-
anyway.
yeah, I'll attack this one. I'm gonna attack this one. I will at least get bonuses. Hand crossbows. Let's go. Alpha strike.
Brat.
12,
No, God.
12.
Just enough. Oh my god, those were so shit!
Okay, so does the 12 hit?
Their armor class. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now.
It's a 9.
A zombie's armor class is 8.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God.
You literally, the only time you miss is if you crit failed on them.
Okay. Well, because this is a crossbow, he doesn't explode. But what happens is your crossbow bolt goes, hits his head rips off, and then the bolt pins it to the opposite.
Nice.
As you did more, I think more than his hit die of almost all 1 point away from doing double the killing him twice over with one hit.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shout, I know you're still here, you bastard. Show yourself.
He shows himself behind you. No hard feelings, kid.
But haha, he fell from my trap card. My ass is reinforced.
It's the most well-defended part of your body. People keep saying they're gonna
Exactly.
stab me in the back. That's why I wear armor exclusively on my back.
He tries to stab me. I catch the blade between my butt cheeks.
Nice.
Oh, how unexpected.
Nani? No. That'll be
Yes,
my turn.
Amadeus.
Gonna move up here, gonna start the little poke train on a Zamble. 11 slashing.
11 slashing. 11.
It is a magic weapon.
11 Yeah, they don't have the same damage immunities in Pathfinder. Wait, that zombie can do a thing that DCL just killed? No.
It's a DC 48 stray.
I mean, it could nat 20.
Good nat 20.
True.
But sadly, undead fortitude does not help it here. And how did you know that, you cheater?
Hi, it's almost like I've run 5e and used them.
You're
It's
a cheater.
the only
Whoa.
thing about them that's memorable.
Full of cheating.
And how many people here haven't run 5?
So yeah, the stone glaive, and it's this one right here, right?
Yep.
To be fair, Merzendi, you also didn't remember that they don't have immunity or resistance to sleep.
This is true.
Get dunked on,
But-
nerd! Okay.
I think literally
No.
all of us but DCL have run 5 at some point.
I'm giving it
Hi,
another 10
Scratches.
damage.
Does it have
Ah.
enough movement to come up and back?
I'm nowhere near done, Stray. I was just... Because if I kill the thing, then I can possibly move and get, an attack on another one. But no, apparently I need to use all my... Zombie.
Yay. Hey, Dodrim, you're gonna run out of punching targets at this rate.
I know. Makes me very sad.
Stray, you just remembered it can do the brawl to survive it. Don't forget it now that I've actually done.
It didn't help.
No, I think that's a pass, isn't it?
It must make a constitution saving throw of the DC of 5 plus the damage.
So that's 11. 5 plus 6.
Oh. Okay then.
It has been
It has
unsplorched.
1 hit point. I look forward to it being splorched within a second.
Well, yeah, but if it's another, like, shitty Snake Eyes roll, then it might just survive again.
Does it have to go up the stairs to reach? Doesn't matter.
11.
It misses.
Dodrim!
Oh god, finally!
Show them the meaning of speed.
I can move. 25 plus 10. I believe. With one move. Then I can use a javelin. Because fuck this noise, I'm never gonna get to the front like this. I'm not gonna finish up the other guy. Fuck that, I'm just gonna hit this one. Because I am inefficient. And then with my second attack, I'm gonna hit up the other guy. My other javelin.
Javelin throw.
Javelin,
Whoa.
mad. Wow, he might still
He's
suck and
not.
survive it. That sure is only DC 10.
Akimbo javelins.
Stray.
Okay. It's the southernmost one, right?
The northern one
The
took the
first
second
one
roll.
is.
Oh,
And
I was modifying the wrong one. I've been having problems with Roll20, so I keep trying to subtract things and nothing happens. It just say. So,
southern one
6,
took 6
7.
damage, northern one took 5.
So, it's going to be reduced to 0 again. Let's see if I can make the save again.
It's only got to beat a 10.
It remains at 1 hit point. The first one takes what? 8?
6.
6.
6. Okay. Shara!
I'm gonna move up to here. It's a little bit better into the room as well. And I'm gonna Sacred Flame the nearly dead Zambo. Because you know what they're really good at is dex checks. And also, I'm hoping Sacred Flame ignores their get back up again rule. Get dunked.
It remains at.
God, even Sacred Flame doesn't fucking drop it?
No.
Jesus.
Wait, are you sure? Because I think it has a thing for radiant.
Zombies don't have anything for radiant damage. No immunities, no conditions, and undead for. Oh, unless the
Yes.
damage is from radiant or a critical hit.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was at the
Yeah,
very
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, like there is. I was pretty sure there was a caveat for like stopping a zombie from getting back up again when it's killed by sacred fire.
No. I totally get you. It's just that when I pulled it up, it's only got like the first
Yeah.
like 3 lines.
I gotcha.
Okay, and Scratches, I need you to make me 2 dexterity saving throws as 2 bombs come whistling toward you from you can make me a perception.
Okay, I will make that perception check. Passive perception is 18. A perception. Oh wow.
He's standing right there. He's still invisible, so you suspect this is probably like greater invisibility.
Oh. Our
Oops, wrong one.
I'm not
What
gonna click
is
that.
What is this GIF? Okay, don't worry. It's something I sent Snippy.
I definitely shouldn't
Our
like that.
potion.
No, it's from Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's the love and hate tattooed on Eddie's.
Right.
Are potions in 5e usually dex saves, or are they armor components?
Bombs, yeah, they're dex saves.
Bombs are dex saves.
Fair enough. Two
But
dex saves.
unlike the alchemists, these are different types of bomb. So
They aren't just
you
outfit,
save
that's
for
its
half. Yes.
All right.
These are concussive bombs. These aren't the kind that Jeanette was throwing around,
Right.
Anyway, give me a second.
which is good because I would add 1 more die.
I'm a rogue. I do not have evasion yet, so I will still take the half. All right. Boop. Fucking.
All right.
Oh my god.
2 20s in a row.
Wham.
And then
Oh.
that one, of course.
The very.
Can
I
I
wish
at
I had a
least
slide
dodge a
whistle.
hole?
I really do.
Can I at least dodge 1 whole damage?
No. You
Oh.
you still take half. Sadly, that's not what I don't think even. You know what? I'll give you the nat 20. All right. I'll give that to you. Nat 20 means you can backflip completely out of that one's damage. However, you're going to take the full 17 damage from the second.
I will take 17. You say I'm going to.
I think
reduce
for
that-
stuff like that, nat 20s on dodging or GM's discretion whether or not you get half damage or just take no damage. I'm gonna say no damage on that.
Yeah, I generally I flip flop depending on whatever seems more fun at the time.
If it's
Well,
do you round
no,
down?
no, you
if
don't you don't understand, Scratches. You didn't look at the first explosion.
No, but I'm gonna uncanny dodge it. Do you run that down to half?
Round what down to half?
Sorry.
you round down.
What I was trying to ask is it 17 rounded down? Do you round up or do you round down?
Down.
Okay,
It's D&D.
so that would be 8. I'll take 8 damage. I'll
Man.
backflip out of 1 and then do a little uncanny dodge, cat dodge. When the
You
second
land
one
on your
starts to
feet.
hit me.
You point him out for a cast, because if he's got another fairy fire in him, that'd be real dope right about now.
Yeah, I'm gonna point him out. He's over here, I believe. So yeah, Scratches will go like, he's over there, and point.
You hear us scuttling. I'll give you that much with your perception. It sounds like he's on the move.
Done.
Darn.
Damn it. Can I make another perception roll due to?
No.
Can I make a perception since it's my turn now?
On your turn, yes.
I was gonna say I have alert.
Fuck.
I
Turns out
don't know
concussion
what
bombs are
alert-
real loud.
I mean, alert lets you not be disadvantaged when you can't see people who are attacking you. So I figure.
I will tell you, he didn't move up. He's moving farther back.
Okay.
You don't know his exact area, but you can tell that he's at least in this area. And because you know how this game works, he's at least 30 feet from where he used to be. So he's going down.
Because I mean, it's
When you were pointing in
Oops,
this
sorry.
area,
I
it's on the GM.
was on the I was on GM layer. Okay,
Yeah.
he started out. No, he was right here. He's at least 30 feet.
Because I mean,
because we all know how this game works. So
Of course,
he
it
can
depends
be.
on how. Because of course it depends on how you do it. But usually, when you perception somebody through stealth, even if they're invisible, they don't just get to move away and then be stealth.
Greater invisibility is an ability that keeps you invisible even while you're attacking. Like they are
No,
still
I
invisible.
know.
So
They're still invisible, but like usually it's like if you're
I
invisible,
know what's going on, but I'm just telling you that he didn't need to make another roll to stay invisible from you, because
No.
he is a boss.
Okay, I will shut up.
This is a boss ability. This is not anything else. His gimmick is I am invisible and throwing bombs.
I like the gamble. You
So,
trying to pull a crasher, choose the most likely position and throw, dispel at it, and cross
Yeah,
fingers.
all right, that's where the fairy fire is going. Boom.
All right, so I believe that he has to make a dex check. You literally clicked right. The first place you put it in had him right outside of it. You barely managed to nudge it in. So good job. So you did catch him in it. Let's see if it works in your favor. Ooh, he's got a good dex.
Suspense.
Yes!
Ooh.
Get fucked, guy.
He
All
cannot
right.
become invisible.
Let me GM info select.
Nice.
Haha. See you, bitch.
Well played.
And then, Loa, have you used your bardic inspiration die?
Not yet.
All right, in that case, I will give one 2 scratches. It's a bonus action, and I'm done. Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit.
Loa. There's some Zambles.
6.
Yeah, Zamble.
Zamble zimbles. Zimble zambles.
So I think I'm gonna just Gee, I'm think I'm gonna make an attack on each of them. Well, I hit one of them,
Well, you crit one of them.
and I'm going to use a level 1.
You hit both of them. Your AC was 8.
It's not a sword against a zombie, but it should be enough. It should be a fair amount.
Remember that divine smites are doubled on the crit if you're using it on that one.
It doesn't matter. It no longer exists.
Splat! That was it. That's it.
Like your first hit dropped it to 0. Your yeah, your second hit wait, is it still 8? Yeah, armor class is 8. Second hit.
It is?
Their
Oh, I
armor
didn't
class is 8. Their second hit, and it would have made a save against it, except then you smited it, and so yeah, it can't
And
get back up from being
undead-
smoked.
Go down immediately at 0.
When zombies hit 0, if a damage
Yeah,
reduces
but the
a zombie
first hit
to
was
0,
a critical hit.
Crits
Oh.
wipe them out.
no, whatever, it's dead. But the first hit would have actually reached to 0, so you can take back that other attack, your smite, if you wish.
Sure.
Oh god, yeah, I've
Smite
forgotten
brother.
8 actually hits. And for goodness sake,
Smite
Kina,
his
turn
brother.
on double dice for your attack
So
cards.
you can take back your smite.
Why?
Just use it on the other one and kill 2.
I don't have advantage or something. But fine, I'll turn them on. I'll turn on the auto advantage.
Thank you.
You're fine.
It's aesthetically much more satisfying
Okay.
is.
and makes you look less like an NPC card.
I
Those are all very
You
good.
can-
The
you
points.
NPC
argue
cards
that.
are a different color, Scow, already.
Alright.
And
Anyway,
What is
stop,
called?
stop bullying Kanathis.
Wah.
No, we love bullying Kina.
No, you don't.
70 Minotaurs.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
I was around for that. That was glorious.
So were the other
Listen,
69
you
of
little,
them.
listen, you little shits. I have an image directly for what happens when people bully Kanathis.
With angry moth noises.
The best part about this
No,
is the fact
Don't
that
you-
someone had to flip every single token individually.
all of you shut up. Don't you bully my Kanathis.
Aww.
How many tokens was that again?
Get the fuck out of here, you nerds.
I was expecting angry moth noises.
Well,
No,
He's
that's
the
when
angry moth.
that's when yeah.
That's when you're bullying, is it?
No, that's when I'm getting mad.
that's when
That's
Kanathis
when
is
that's
getting
when,
mad.
that's when you post the angry moth noise.
Anyways, Loa, you still have a turn left. A thing you can. You got your smite.
Do
back.
I?
Yeah, you only
Yeah,
attacked
just-
once. Yeah, your
An
first
8
hit.
No,
sure
I
does
hit
hit
one.
those fucking
No, I hit
zombies.
Oh, you only hit once.
I attacked twice.
Just
Oh, you
move-
attacked.
An 8 is a hit.
8 is a hit on
And
these
eight
fucking
is a-
things.
Your first hit immediately killed
Oh,
one zombie. You
oh,
can redirect the second one.
Oh,
Can anyone hear me? Because I literally said that 3 times.
I
No,
know
you didn't
you
hear
did, but
I'm not understanding. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
done.
no, it's fine. No, your first hit.
So the
because it was a
second
crit, it was a 16, which dropped him to 0. Because it was a crit, it couldn't get back up.
so then I guess my 8 will hit that guy.
And then use your smite for another.
Do you want to
so you use
smite?
smite
Do you
for-
want to end up using that 9 smite?
Yeah.
Okay. This
Wow,
chemical sample.
Unfortunately, it was the one that's still standing before someone else goes. Never mind.
Okay. So he swipes at you with one arm, and it goes tears off and goes winging off behind you. He only has one arm. Scratches.
Scratches, I need you to go kill that alchemist guy. He might get out of my fairy fire.
Right then. I still want to try to bring him in for questioning. If I remember correctly, you can use saps non-lethal. I have them. Wait, no. I
Yes, but
remember
you're
we
really
talked
bad
about-
with saps. You can use any melee weapon, just short sword him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna short sword him and like smack his cheeks with the flat of my blades. So I'm gonna move over here. Boink. Actually, more like
Also, I'm pretty sure even if he
And,
leaves the area where Fairy Fire was put,
Nah,
he
yeah.
still remains.
Yeah, he's covered in
unable
it
to-
for
yeah.
a minute.
and I'm going to try to double boink him. And I get sneak attack whenever I have advantage, right? That's how that works.
yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
You
fairy
don't get
fire.
your fully amped up sneak attack though.
No, not
Just
not
a
the
normal,
assassinate.
amazing hit.
16.
That's your bow.
That. Oh, sorry. That is. It does the same damage as a
Okay.
short sword. My bad. Okay.
It's the other
17.
word short
I
in
wanna-
front of it. I've done reading.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. You're not wrong. Okay, that was a 17 to hit and 10 damage because that's the +1 short sword.
And you miss.
Really? 17?
Nice.
Yes.
Damn. Fuck. Okay. Let's try this again.
No, in his asshole.
No.
Like I even
22.
calmed down his AC from his Pathfinder stat block because good God, 24,
Yeah. The 22 then?
22 does indeed.
Wait,
hit.
wait, that 22. Okay, 22. 5 damage per min, and then let's snake attack. Watch out. 14.
The real source of rogue damage.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Your attack runs into him, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you.
Oh no.
It seems to be when you stabbed into him, it's all squishy and wrong, and the places where there should be vital areas that you should have critted on,
Mm-hmm.
something's very wrong about this thing, and I do
Oh, no.
emphasize thing.
Oh no, his balls are not where they're supposed to be.
I tried to kick him in the balls, and all I found was a second mouth.
Ew. Also,
Uh,
that chemical zombie should have gotten an hobby on Good Scratch.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this one.
Great.
Wait.
Okay.
It misses.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
Oh.
All right. Amadeus, I believe it is.
Yeah, so I can move through lower, it's just slow, right?
Difficult terrain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Unless you're a dwarf.
Okay. I am not. I'm about average height, and I'm gonna start poking the zombie.
Here you go, DCL. The perfect move for scratches.
Boom! Dance jig. It's the dance after. Fuck yeah.
Okay. So, an 8 slashing. All right, and let us see if he goes down to 1 or 8. I think it's a 14 for him to con save out of this. 13. No.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna keep on moving down past the dead, and this should be within 30 feet. Yep, so let's, drop Heckblade card on the boss man. Since he's all conveniently lit up with fairy fire, and that'll be my turn.
This chemical zambles is gonna smack Castor. And
I'll just
his head
possess
falls
that
off.
arm or head.
His head kind of just cracks and is just kind of held there by a thin strand. Still moving around. They'll have disadvantage to hit you, though. Dodrim.
Look, the punches are getting away.
Why are my legs so short? I'll rush all the way over there. And that's my turn.
Fucking hell.
I stole my turn just to get up to the
Shara.
Alright, I'm gonna hop and flap my way up over to here and land down again. And that guy get advantage, so why not just make this better myself and hit him with a good spell?
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a good bit of the old guiding bolt. I'm gonna drop it at level 3.
Whoa. Whoa.
Noise.
The
Dude,
mighty
so,
Damagio.
guiding bolt. Will slam for 26 damage, I'm looking at.
Yep.
E.
And I am now out of level 3 spell slots because I burned a remove curse on Cass as he was running off to an orgy.
If only it was actually a curse.
It was possession, I'm aware.
It's actually not.
Ooh,
But you can go ahead and think that if you would.
fair enough.
Ye-
And I don't think there's anything else I can do as a bonus. So I bounce, and that's my turn.
Boing, boing, boing.
And hey DCL,
Yo.
how much a fan of magic are you? Misty Step.
Oh. Okay.
Ow!
Dodrim, Scratches, both make dex saves against alchemical bomb.
But he. Oh wait, it's a bonus.
But
Misty
it's-
Step is a
but-
bonus action.
And throwing bombs does not take spell slots, so he can do both.
No, it does.
Uh,
Dex
huh.
save.
Huh.
Is the 21 on me, or the 20?
Both of
both.
them. It's an area of effect. They're bombs.
So you
You
both
can't
got to make
use it.
2
Do it here.
saves.
Yeah, Cass
Gotta
is
save
just
what?
out of range. They're 15 foot.
Oh, did it fuck up that zombie?
I mean, would that count?
I guess
Can
the
I
zombie
use-
should. I guess the zombie should make a save. Yeah.
Can I use my danger sense on that? Because I can see the bomb come
I mean, you have a.
due to the fairy fire.
Oh my god, the first. So he magic pixels his own zombie.
Of
Nice.
course.
Nice.
And then let's see the zombie do it again. And there's no more zombie in front of Cass.
Alright.
Whoosh.
So here's my question: if you take half damage and then you have something that halves the damage, do you
It's
just
half
have
of
the
half.
You
or
take
do
a quarter.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what does Danger Sense do?
It gives you advantage on deck saves.
You both have to make one more deck
This
save each.
isn't
You
a
will be
trap
hit
or a
with 2.
spell, but
I thought it just gives you advantage on all deck saves from effects you can see.
okay. We'll just
Such
call it
as
that.
traps and spells.
Yeah. So I was getting there. All right, calm down. All right, so yeah, I'll let Danger Sense be a thing. So
Good, good.
both of you need to do 2, by the way.
I did. I made mine too.
So-
where's your other one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's one
Dodrim.
above it.
Dodrim. Okay.
Bada
So-
bing, bada boom.
It's advantage.
You both save out of it. However, you are going to take each half of that. So 11 and well, I think Danger
10 and
Sense means
11.
you get a. I think you're
I-
gonna take. But anyways, Cass.
I took 16.
All right. Well, this guy is in reach of the kitty, so gonna run over here, put my back to the wall while I fight him, and then fight him.
Yeah.
Is he
And give him
still
one of
suffering?
these. Oh,
Is he? Wait, is he still suffering? Oh wait, doesn't matter.
You know, his AC is still decent enough.
Yeah.
17?
Nope.
Damn it. Well, all right, yeah, that's me done.
You wiggle angrily at him. Loa.
Alrighty. Alright, you zombies. Zomzels.
They're all dead.
There's only the one.
Just that asshole.
Uh. Hmm. Hmm.
Rattle his bones.
Rattled his boner.
Does. Hmm. It's a melee attack. So he's all the way over there. I can't get to him in time. Like,
Yet.
I guess I'll move up. And I will attempt to shoot him.
Shoot him!
I will.
What?
I emphasize attempt.
Ooh, this is gonna be where you. Okay. I was gonna say, you're-
13. It does miss.
Figured. Oh wait. I have that bardic die still.
Yes, you do.
Ah,
much is
okay,
that?
yeah, I-
D8.
18.
18.
18.
18 does indeed hit.
We found
8
the
damage.
magic number.
Perfect.
Did he actually take a full 8 just there?
He did indeed.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, he didn't.
I
forgot about his ability. I forgot about his ability. Leave me alone.
I un-ooh.
Stop bullying me, says Stray.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Scratches. I will say that you're going to have to leap up to do this, but I think you can cross ledges without them counting as difficult terrain.
Probably if you make a check cross ledges.
Because all of these will count, all of these squares count as 10 feet. Because you're going to have to scramble up.
Okay. Question, Cass. Is he still? Is he?
Yes, he's very fired.
Okay. Shit, I have to get in melee with him
Why?
because if I want to take him out non-lethally,
I don't
is
think
what
we
I was-
can.
I'm going to try.
I don't know.
Well, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get up here. If I need to make a roll, tell me. If I cannot do that in a single turn either way, I will just use my cunning action to dash. Not
Or
good.
just use the backseat speed.
I can't. I haven't stayed still yet.
Hmm.
It does not refill until you stay still for a turn. I've been moving around. So right. Do you
His
want me to
guard
make
meter
a-
is fucked.
Do you want me to make an athletics check?
Yes.
No, I use cunning action to dash around.
Okay.
All right, so I will only get the one attack. I will try to hit him with my magic sword and get an 18 and roll min damage again. But a late sneak attack for non-lethal damage.
All right. You sneak attack. And your first attack. Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news.
Oof. Mm-hmm.
Good news is this fight is over.
Mhm.
Bad news is you can't non-lethal damage a creature like this.
Okay.
And when he drops to 0, you and Cass need to make me dex save as his
damn it!
corpse
Damn it!
boils. As his corpse boils, puffs up, and explodes as whatever
Oh.
magic was keeping him together boils over. You are going to take
I-
half of.
I
Gross.
literally said as long as he doesn't explode, but then he explodes.
11
It wasn't
dead.
too bad.
Yeah.
Backflip.
I will.
All right,
I will
scratches you
backflip.
won't take damage. Cass, you take 5 damage.
Ow.
Now, in his entire corpse explodes, shards going everywhere. Curiously enough, the only thing left standing are his very fine boots that he was wearing, and the meat still attached to them.
Well, I
his
mean,
well
obviously
preserved
Scratches gets dibs on
testicles.
the boots.
Okay, so how much cleaning are these boots gonna need?
Doesn't even argue it.
You're
What?
going to have to fish the foot still in them out of, and all the little meaty
Okay.
chunks.
He's got some real nice shit kickers there.
Hey, DCL, have you ever been in the aftermath of a minefield?
No, I could say that.
It's not easy to clean boots, man.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well,
Gloves
we
though,
have
A
magic.
plus.
fortunately, these are magic, and nothing seems to have soaked into the boot.
So thank the gods.
Of
You
course,
guys can
these-
obviously tell this is magic because all of the foot meats inside are pulped like an explosion, but the boots themselves are still intact.
Ha.
If they were not,
Gross.
Self-cleaning boots. I'm interested.
The galoshes of squelching.
But okay, so
I
since
assume
Scratches-
Cass is going to spend an identify.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We spend an identify, and DCL, ever since I saw what he dropped, I was like, man, DCL's going to be really annoyed up until this point, and then he's going to be really.
Striding and spraying.
Oh,
boots of
Elvenkind.
Oh,
Ooh.
Classic.
You have advantage on stealth checks.
That rely on moving silently. So,
Stealth,
you know,
most of them.
you being bright pink might come into not playing, but damn, that's real good. Also, everyone hold still a second. Yeah, whip, whip.
Okay.
13 health for
Now there's
everybody.
Thank you. Now there's a more important question I have. Since Scratches is a slut to his soul, when he puts on these boots, do they automatically grow to become thigh highs?
They were already. Let's face it. This guy was actually wearing some fucking sweet, like it's just a zombie in thigh highs.
Fucking
Gross.
elven boots.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, he actually exploded like into bits. Never mind, I can't. do
Chunks
that.
like so much
That's-
chunky paste.
But I can go over to one of these zombies and
Put
cast.
these-
Oh yeah, Speckensy died.
Excuse me, Mr. Zombie.
9.
Oh no, these are all chunks.
Oh,
They got blowed up.
They just didn't
all of
blow
them,
up
like
as
you
much.
guys.
Though I'm pretty sure speak with dead means you talk to their ghost, right?
Yeah.
Oh nope, it's you talk to the
Actually-
corpse.
Them
It
needs
must
to have a
still have a
mouth.
mouth and can't be undead. And it can't be
Oh.
undead.
Well, they're not undead now; they're just dead. But fine. See how it is.
Fine, if it, if we're going to.
I don't care. It's your game.
Okay, well, no, go ahead and talk to the corpse.
Hi,
Cool.
Corpsey. Nothing happens. Fuck.
Okay, we got 5 questions. What should we ask it?
Wait, what? Oh, right. Questions. Well, first, can you ask it where it would specifically have its incriminating evidence that would make this entire thing much easier? Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Dead Person. Did that halfling-like creature over there have any sort of hidden cache of documents or the like?
Don't know. Was farmer coming to town? Went shortcut. Pain. Then here.
Well, my question was asked. Suppose it was a little too optimistic. All right, Cass, you have free reign to investigate as you please.
All right. Do you have a next of kin I can inform of your demise?
Wife. Lydia. Hergstag.
Do you have like next of
Oh,
kin before you
you-
drop kick them off a mountain?
Yeah, we'll let everyone know it, Hergstag.
We can't. Whatever.
Hergstag's that place we go.
The place we started this session in. We have already cut off little Mary's head or whatever.
Then we find out little Mary was his wife.
Look on the bright side, Amy. Isn't this kind of what Phantasmo clerics do when they want to learn about necromancy crimes? We're learning about necromancy crimes, like literally right now.
Don't turn me upside
You know,
down.
that's not really what's.
Oh,
the
come on, it's
problem.
totally
It's-
close enough.
No, it's. Well, you know.
Oh, right, of course, yes, very awkward. I'll nod sagely. Super sad, too.
Okay.
Did you see what killed you?
No.
Damn.
Buenos dias, fuckboy.
Have you ever seen the beast of... What was it again?
Blackwater.
No, that's my...
No,
that's
just
my
called
beast.
the Beast.
Have you ever seen the beast before?
Once in the village, brought dead girl just before my trip into town. It seemed grimacing.
Hmm. Anything else from this guy's life we want to know?
What happens if you play the horn? Do they all get up?
Yes.
Doot! And they all stand up. You're an asshole.
Hey man, our souls are finally going to heaven. What the fuck you summon us with this little horn?
Alright, I got nothing I want to ask. I dismiss the spell. Be at
Bleh.
peace. And... No.
Okay.
Bless you.
Cass really wanted to doot, but he did not doot.
Yeah, please don't doot these guys.
I didn't. Oh,
So,
Lol, you're hurt. Here. Boop. 6 hit points for Spider Butt.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, Snippy, you also got back whatever health you were missing before when I did a prayer of healing. Let's give everyone 13 health.
There's one more door here.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's go hack this place up. We're about to clean sweep them.
Ooh. Can I open the door this time?
Hey,
Sure.
Dodrim, get really
Thought that-
close this time so you don't, you know.
I thought it was really cool the way you opened the door.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
I read about it all the time.
No, you're going to summon another boss.
All right, let's
So
go.
what?
Law walk at it.
Team what?
I'm going to hide in this right behind this pillar if anyone needs me.
Yeah, I give Scratches guidance.
All right. And you open the great door. And you see a macabre scene of horror before you. Flensed bodies and skeletons lie every which way, and I couldn't be bothered to paste how many there are actually here because there are at least 100. And in the
Oh,
far
God.
end of the room is a horrifying creature. It appear. Hang on. What layer are you on?
They're on the map.
You're on the
layer.
map layer.
I can see the grid lines over the top of him there.
Hang on.
Silver Surfer Cthulhu. This is Silver Surfer, but both concepts of what a Silver Surfer is at the same time. It's the Silver Surfer if he were an 80-year-old man who only surfs the internet. That was a buzzword when I was younger. Do you know that your grandparents are learning how to use the internet? These Silver Surfers, and then after that, you're just like, that's dumb.
Man.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Also-
That suddenly made me feel a bit old, but it's like, yeah, it was a big deal that our grandparents were learning how to the internets.
Also, question. There is the little Cthulhian guy down here, and now he's
And
not there.
hang on.
That's-
It's because he was in the map layer and needs to be brought back into the fold.
He needs to be brought back from the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. He was in Squidholm. And was in Squidinated.
We don't go to Squidholm.
This is true.
Why can't I drag this token over?
Make sure his sheet isn't already like open and minimized. Like close it and then you can drag his token in.
Freaking lord. Alright. Anyways, aside from the scene of horror, before you see two creatures of unnatural appearance. There is one, it appears to be slate blue, humanoid, but his arms are a little too long, and as he turns to regard you, you notice that he has no mouth or any pupils.
But he must scream.
And regards you coldly. And standing in a small circle with glowing eldritch runes is a creature that appears to be some sort out of some sort of cyclopean nightmare.
Oh God, what is it? Kill it! Kill it!
And as it turns to you, it says something to this other creature in a guttural, unholy language. Tell me, do any of you have deep speech?
That's a good question.
No.
It's not.
Nope.
It's not even a net. Wait, is that an option?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Deep speech
Hmm.
is the language of Eldritch.
well, I would have
And-
never taken it.
And
Although-
It sounds a lot like.
What
This
are
would have been
my
the campaign.
languages, actually? I don't think I have any languages other than Dwarf and Common.
Any chance it's going to go like "Hello, comrades"?
Thank goodness you've saved me from these rapscallions.
Also, are we rolling initiative or can Scratches try to sneak closer?
You're still in the cutscene.
Okay.
And so it turns and turns to you. There's a bright flash and a pop, and the tentacle creature mercifully disappears. However, this horrible creature steps towards you, and do and hang on. Copy this over. Doodly-doo.
Maybe he's just a misunderstood creature who's, because of his inability to talk, just always wanted a friend, someone to truly understand him.
This over here looks like one of those standing receptionist desks. I half expect him to just like sit at that desk now and just be like, "Oh, it's my day done." Oh no, isn't this a makeup desk? Never mind.
He popped out of existence too. No fight. Hooray. Oh. Wait, what?
Flesh shifts and morphs, and Cass, you see yourself staring at yourself.
Hey there, handsome.
This is
Oh,
where Scratches pops up right behind him and putts him in the butt.
Doldrum knows
It's
exactly
such-
what this is. Doldrum
it's
knows
such
what all
a
this is.
terrible, unfortunate thing for you to have stumbled across this lair. I cannot be bothered to fight my own friends. Why not just turn around and leave? And I will do the same.
I got a better idea. Why don't you tell us who your friend there was?
I'm not gonna lie, I
Oops.
thought you were gonna go
I guess
like,
I
"I have a
need to-
better idea." Magic missile.
I thought you were gonna go. I have a better
Ah.
idea. Strip naked.
Cass, you look at yourself, you smile at yourself, and you raise a hand and blast you in the face.
Oh, okay.
Should have known.
No!
No, you wanted a twosome, didn't you, with him?
Yes!
Nah.
Yes! It was perfect. It was right
No.
there. And never again will this happen.
What? I can disguise self.
Hmm.
Oh, he
Okay.
didn't disguise self.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I could still,
The opportunity.
look like a
there.
cast for the sandwich.
Fucking shapeshifter.
Okay.
Remember,
so-
DCL, when you roll initiative, you get a +3.
Yep. I
Really?
gave you guidance.
Okay. Well, I'm also going to spend inspiration on this.
The big
Must be
question
nice
is,
having
what
inspiration.
creatures from the Underdark doing up
Wait,
here?
do we not get inspiration refilled at the start of each session?
No?
No?
It's not Warhammer.
Then never mind. Sorry.
I mean, it's
Cross-
entirely possible you had it already from entertaining sluttery.
It is
Knowing
true.
straight
Yes,
up
you
probably
take all
wasn't
that
what
damage.
It is, in fact, magic missiles.
Okay. Ow.
Meow, you mean?
21.
Meow.
21 from guidance.
Oh, 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 oh.
I'm trying to change my initiative. There we go.
I see only 4 characters who rolled initiative.
Because Dodrum and Lower are dead.
Yep,
I'm dead.
they're in the Shadow Realm.
They are dead inside.
Kanathis, no! He was
How
my
would I be
friend.
dead? Oh,
I
now
don't
we're
like-
allowed.
Initiatives.
Sorry.
Now we're allowed minutes ago.
The
Hey, look at that
cutscene was kind of what went on.
Well, I've sprang up the turn order though, and he shot Cass in the face.
Yeah, but Cat, like, that was just part of the cutscene. Was Cass shooting Cat?
I said,
I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, the initiative came up as it happened, but it's cool.
Scratches.
Right. So. Boop, 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 boop.
Stray, False Cass isn't actually on there. I don't know if
He
you've got them on the
is.
GM layout.
It's the doppelganger who is on the
GM layer.
on the GM layer. I basically
So-
copied over all your
Yeah,
copied
we
over
can't
Cass.
we can't see him in the turn order. That's all. the doppelganger icon because it's in the GM.
So
Because-
Scratches who
Because the doppelganger is cast right now.
So Scratches, who was stealth, is going to come behind the doppelganger, grab them beautiful two cheeks, and he's going to surprise butt sex. So boop and boop, 18 and 17.
And 18 will hit.
17 will miss, I suppose. Wait, I have guidance, but that does
That does
only
not
counts
do
one roll.
that attack, and it was only the first roll anyway.
Okay. Oh wait,
How literally are we trying to surprise butt bump?
unfortunately, not actually literally. Shashas will take the situation seriously. But I think. Let me see real quick if that counts in the +1 from magic weapons. It does not. Okay, so that's 18, 18? 19, 18,
19,
sorry.
18.
Yeah, my Alpha Strike does not count magic weapons since not all my weapons are magic.
That's 2 hits.
Anyways, boop, 43.
Sick.
Your magic knives are D6?
No, I got short swords, didn't I?
Yeah, +1.
Yeah.
Got a +1 sword of shortening.
Have you included your +1 damage, though?
No, I did not. So
44.
And it's 2
Mm,
attacks,
two-
right?
Sorry, yes, 45. So, Stray, did Scratches just one-shot your boss?
No.
Oh, hi.
Well, that's good.
eat the surprise butt sex.
Did do a heckin' good stab though, and
Fucking hell.
womp, and then hang on. Yeah, at first I was like, "Oh no, that killed my character instantly," and then I looked at it, I was like, "Oh right, this is Cass's HP, not its HP."
Cass doesn't have 43 HP.
Exactly.
Oh wait. Oh
Yeah.
That's the point.
okay.
This guy has more than 45 then?
Yes.
Dope. Has he gone back up to full from having his thing popped? Oh no, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just
I
playing by
was just getting
polymorph
around
rules.
to it.
I was scared there for a second.
It could keep. We have to defeat each one of ourselves.
Loa.
Very anime.
I don't want to fight me.
I would beat the shit out of me.
The only person who could beat me in a fight is me.
The two moves.
Sorry
I
to make
don't
you
wanna-
faggot so I can fight you.
I don't want to fight myself, and I'll fuck myself up.
I don't want to hit me. I'm so innocent and squishable. I want to fucking kill me.
I'm
That's
working out
great.
every day.
Every day I wake up.
That's 30 feet. I guess maybe I'll have to double move it.
Guess
Is there a spell I can cast? Oh wait, what's this? What's this button? What's this one?
Ach, don't I know?
What's what one?
Tina's looking through spells.
Oh, one of the spell. I'm looking at my spells. Not really anything worth. I'm just gonna. Wait. That's different.
Why is it dropping low?
Why is
Yours is
one-
set
Because
to
settings.
drop lowest, whatever you've done.
Yeah, you have.
it's just I just hit the button that said it's advantage is highlighted.
Yeah, that's just how a sheet do sometimes.
So
So I missed.
Amadeus.
Well,
Yo, I'm gonna move up to. I'm gonna give it a righteous hacking, by which I mean a hex. I have no idea what this thing actually does, so let's just go with strength checks. Sure. Can have disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna boop it with Eldritch.
Oops,
15.
that's the Eldritch Shield.
Nope. All right.
Okay. That me.
And it locks
Uh,
gazes.
Wait, hold
What?
on. Amadeus, have you used my Bardic Inspiration die?
You didn't give me one.
That and
Pretty
those things
sure.
time out, so unless you did it before we came into this room, it was that time
I
was
did it
count.
right before the last fight. But
No, you did not give me one. You gave, like, I think it was lower one.
no, I gave 2 out. I know I gave Lowell 1. Maybe I gave it to Scratches. I don't know.
Yeah, you gave it
Whatever.
to me.
No one
Oh, okay.
mentioned shit to me, at least. So,
Fair enough.
No, we
Carry on.
entered the move.
All right. It is going to lock gazes with Cass. And you feel a scratching in your mind, and its flesh shifts once again.
Get out of my head,
And-
Scratches!
I mean, I prefer to be in your
Charles.
ass.
Oh, God damn it, more invisibility? Oh, wait. Oh,
And it turns into an unknown orcess who, as you look upon her, your spine immediately goes stiff with half-remembered dreams that have been haunting you for months at least. Why, Cass? Why did you leave me here? This world is so strange. I am so lost. Where'd you go? And wisdom save.
Alright. Oh boy, this is my best save. You guys ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
nice!
Dunked.
You save against it. You shrug off whatever magical compulsion that this creature is trying to lay across your mind.
I don't know who you think you are, but nobody steals that image from my mind.
Oh, she is a hottie.
I'm going to just go full screech mode and just hurl myself at this thing. Yeah, much re. Shing,
Just hissing cat.
His.
shing,
Oh, 3.
zing.
Ooh.
So 15 damage, and my AC goes up to 18, I believe. Yeah.
14 damage.
What? 7 plus 3 plus 5.
Where's the 3 from?
Defensive flourish,
Defensive
right below it.
flourish.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Action card.
Oh wait, did the second one not hit?
Dodrim!
Okay.
Oh god.
No, the second one did hit.
Yeah,
That was all.
15. 7 plus 3 plus 5.
Oh, I mean,
Cass just doesn't have any advantage.
yeah, sorry, forget no flanking.
And it was only 2 extra points of damage if I did, so whatever.
Dash. And that's it.
Nice.
Curse my stubby legs.
You do realize? Wait, are you wearing armor?
Yes.
Okay.
No. It doesn't make a change.
It does
I moved
because now that
35 feet.
that was 35 feet. I mean, now that you're level 5, you have like 10 extra movement because of.
Yeah, that's where you
fast
get to
movement.
He's a
35.
dwarf.
He's
No.
so slow usually.
We just need to stop fighting in big open hallways. It's fine.
Fine. It's fine. Next turn.
All right. Terra.
Okay. I am going to blur her up to here. Tell them they are being very mean to little Cass there. And let's see. I'm just gonna blast this bitch. Guiding bolt. Oh, come on. Why is my fucking... What is that higher level cast? 15 though. It's pretty decent.
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah, baby. Guiding bolt.
Huh.
Getting bolted in the clutch.
Yeah, I will mention that it is unconscious, but I assume you guys could agree.
No.
We can tie it up. Scratches is a master of mini knots.
Here's the thing, I'm really worried about our ability to handle a shape-shifting person as a
Yeah.
reliable prisoner with which to present information before a court. Because they could just change their face.
They can also read minds, lassie.
Shara, you make a very interesting and valid point.
And Dodrum also makes a good one as well.
No,
Not mine right now.
Okay, so Scratches is clearly about to stab the body now. Does Cass want to make a motion to
Wait, stop. That thing. That orc it turned into, it was like a memory out of my mind, but one I didn't remember.
Kill it extra. Kill
I
it
have to
harder
know.
than before.
Wait, it could be the only way to unlock my past.
As you saying,
I'm
wait,
sure
I'm
we can
bringing
find
my
another
way,
lowering my
friend.
sword towards the skull.
Cass, what are you talking
No,
about?
Cass, if what you're saying is true, it's not going to unlock your past, it's just going to create its own favorable version of your past.
Cass, what are you talking about? What past do you need to unlock?
My memories.
Yeah, the many memories we have together going about.
I
our
keep
adventures?
telling you, Scratches, I don't remember any of that.
Wait, you're serious?
Yes.
You mean this wasn't just another one of your
No.
elaborate long con jokes?
The first time I ever met any of you was at the funeral.
Oh, Scratches. I mean, Cass.
Oh, Scratches!
Oh,
He
Scratches.
feels so hurt! He has resorted
you.
to the third person!
They're so distraught.
Scratches feels terrible!
No, I'll go over to Cass.
Cass accepts
You were going
hugs.
around without even having your memories.
This isn't the best way to go about it, Cass, and I really don't think holding on to a mind-reading shapeshifter is a good idea.
All the same.
I'm sure we could actually find you some kind of brain specialist that'd get your peephole looked at.
Of course. Now that I'm aware that you have a memory problem, I'll do everything in my power to help you. It'll be another adventure, one to add when we finally have your memories back.
I appreciate it. But, I mean, even then, killing someone in cold blood seems wrong.
They shot first.
Killing somebody in cold slink.
Crunch.
Ah!
Well, if it wasn't him, it was me.
Yeah, to be fair, that dickhead did actually shoot first when you said, let's just talk.
Well, yeah, but now he's unconscious and help was... Never mind.
Semantics. The
Here are
point is-
semantics. I'm gonna go look at that dresser over there.
It appears to
Cass's
be a
office.
very large. I couldn't find a really good cabinet, so this is a cabinet.
A cabinet.
I inspected for traps.
Alright. There is no traps.
There's a mirror
Damn
in
it.
it, so you see yourself, the trap.
Hey, handsome.
Despite everything, it's still you.
You pause and get a chance to touch up your makeup.
And you throw open the cabinet, and it contains humanoid skins all hanging up on racks, replete with faces.
Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate my
Nearly a score of flayed skins. And you recognize some of these. Well, I say you, but it's more like, what's his name? Amadeus recognizes some of these. Some of these are people that are said that the beast killed. The Miller of Hargan, a jovial, well-loved man. There's Olga Slavek, the scandalous harlot of Kearney Brothel. There's Burgo Zinjormo, the respected and reclusive merchant. And, of course, poor Dr. Katerina Wilt, the esteemed lecturer at Lepidstadt University and a friend to the knights. But
Wait.
most importantly, hanging in front is the shambling man disguise, the grotesque deformed skin of an 8-foot-tall mongrel man who attacked the swamp people.
Yeah, I'm going to reiterate my thankfulness that we decided to kill this creature.
Wait, is there an orc amongst them?
There is not.
So, Amadeus, is this the part where we use its body and present it as evidence?
I do not want to move this whole gross cabinet.
Yeah, this is the part where we call in some help.
All right, it's like none of you have ever moved a body before.
Yeah, but have you ever tried moving
I-
furniture? There is no one to buy us pizza after this.
It's more just the sheer amount of stuff that needs to
Saggy
be moved.
skin suits. They used to be
Fair.
people.
All right. Let us call the authorities. They can handle it from here.
If you don't mind, I'll hang around and keep an eye on. Oh, Cass. I'll hang around and keep an eye out for, if people come hacking their way back in here again.
It's okay, Cass. Once you get your memories back, you'll build up a great resistance for this sort of thing. Oh man, he's not going to be happy when he remembers the
Oh,
old fight.
poor
You
Cass.
do- Are you sure you want your memories back? This sounds like that's a terrible idea.
Half of that, like by volume, is just white stick.
Aw, Cass. It's a terrible waste of lunch.
Your
Don't
Cass,
use that word
wash
in
the
that
toast out of your
context.
mouth. I'm gonna give Cass this one. Here, drink this. Rinse your mouth out. It'll be better. You'll be.
Rinse your mouth out with rum.
Okay. Okay, just those are people's skins in there.
Try not to think about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close that for not looking at purposes. And wait, no, then I open it and check again just in case it suddenly burns all the contents magically and then we look like idiots.
No.
Alright, I'll squint at the
Okay.
cabinet. I'll be like, you stay like that. Close
You
it.
stay like that, cabinet. I'm on to your
Yeah.
tricks.
Yeah, I'll wait for authorities here just in case some shit happens.
Alrighty. Is that all you
It's
do?
fine. Don't. We get out of here. We'll get those memories out of you with some real nice binge.
Well, if one of the mages
Yeah.
could come over and inspect this magic circle.
Yeah, we don't have any of those, so we need someone from the university to
I'm
help.
a mage.
I was about to say, don't we have at least one full caster?
How's it going?
No, well, yeah, I guess full. But
Sort of.
sort of.
Mostly, like
rough.
75%.
I am a
Also
full caster.
guidance
I get
and-
9th level spells. Y'all fuck yourselves.
You're
Yeah. This is a point-to-point teleportation circle.
so someone could even come back.
I drag one of the skulls on top of it or something to block it.
Wait,
Someone
Those-
appears, then they
those
hit their
skulls-
head. Oof! Oh shit!
Well, hopefully it'll be like a Stargate iris and they just splatter on the inside.
Well, I mean, Cass, with a check like that, you also know that that's not how teleportation circles work. If
Oh.
it's blocked, they're just going to end up to a spot adjacent to.
Oh.
Unless you
Wait.
put a jail cell over the top of it and it's hollow.
Hold on. Cass is going to take out his journal. He's going to scribe out what all the runes look like. And then he's going to take his knife and just mar one of them. Eh.
I believe one of your knives is indeed magic, right?
Mhm.
All right, now let's look up Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, because this is indeed a spell. And let's look how teleportation circles work. Teleportation Circle 5th edition. Alright, to cast a spell, you draw a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground, inscribed with sigils and blah 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 blah. Many major temples and other important places have permanent teleportation circles inscribed somewhere in their confines. You can spend a minute copying it down in your notebook so you can use the teleportation circle. But it does not tell us how to destroy one. This is 5th level conjuration. You are going to need to these are magic symbols. You are going to need to overwhelm 5th level magic.
Shara, do you have Dispel Magic?
I look like a wizard.
You're a cleric.
Clerics can't do that. Everyone knows that.
You can commit this new sigil to memory and then jump in. Yeah, follow him.
Oh yeah, I was about to mention we could follow him, and then I remembered how he looked, and I was like,
Wait, is
yeah,
that
you
how
know
that
what?
works? Can we just...
You know that magic
Okay,
circle
everybody, rally
This
up. We're
is-
just going to take a short
What?
rest and we're going to go on an
No, we're
adventure.
not actually gonna go. No.
What? We saw the villain behind all of this.
Yeah, and if we leave, then the beast just gets in trouble and killed anyway, and we just aren't around.
Well, we can come back.
Can
Cass,
we?
normally I would be gun-ho for your enthusiasm, but after looking at that thing, it was a little terrifying. And we don't know exactly where the circle goes. We could be walking into an ambush, or even its whole lair.
Well,
Amadeus is also not in your party right now. He's gone to go get the Grave Knights. ...
Damn it.
That's
We should
super
do-
obviously the easiest way to get all of us completely murdered, Cass.
No, Cass, what we should do is we should get the guards, and then have an army on us, then come back and take the bastard.
Damn it. Fine. I gotta get out of here.
I feel
Let's
like
spend
that.
another minute in this damn place.
And just sort of sigh and sit down on like just the edge of this.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize that they have these in this thing. Hang on. So you guys can know what was going on in all of this area. Here we go. I didn't know we had these.
Yeah, good old Palzo bodies.
Doodle-doo.
Ah!
Oops.
Eh.
The whole place shifted. Oh no, the self-destruct sequence is imminent.
Look out, archaeology stones.
Not archaeology rocks. Oh god.
Loads of corpses. And with that,
Huh?
we will conclude the session. And when we start off next week, we will be doing the last part of the trial, at least. There is still more in the Trial of the Beast. It doesn't end after the trial, because some things are going to be brought to light. However, we are going to end the investigation part of Trial of the Beast. Next week begins the Beast himself's trial.
Next week begins the
Great,
trial.
I won't be here for it.
Oh, wait, what? Where are you going?
I have family over.
We might skip then simply because you're gonna lose one of your face.
Nah, it's fine. You got scratches here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got
I-
Scratches and Amy.
I got
Okay.
charisma.
And you
I can
guys
become a
may-
face and collide with other faces physically.
Yeah.
I have two big bouncy faces.
Yeah, you guys, everyone except Dodrum is a charisma dude. It's fine.
And you all may go back up to full health because, you know, you're gonna be doing like long rests and stuff like that.
Yeah. Besides, me
Why,
and
you
Dodrum
mean
on
we
the stand.
weren't
Everything will be fine.
always at full health and
And with that, is there anything else you would like to do or say before we draw the session to a close?
The usual.
but
Thank you very much for running.
yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah, and if
I
you're
hope
watching,
More
you all
bombs.
enjoyed.
oh,
Didn't
goodness,
have nearly enough alchemical bomb.
yeah, bombs are fun. If you're watching in the stream or you're watching in the VOD, I hope that you all have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Bye, stream. Bye, YouTube.
Arrivederci.